He was one man who fought for law and order in this town.
With your help, you'll get it.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Vic's.
Prove it, and you're a friend of mine, too.
The sheriff knows there are several men who aren't convinced that Vic is a murderer.
Of course he isn't.
That's why the sheriff has to frame Vic again.
Is that thieving polecat behind this, too?
Yes. He plans to have Vic take the blame for killing and robbing you.
If I could get my hands on him...
With your help, we can not only trap the sheriff, but clear Vic's name.
You mean...
He wants to get rid of the outlaws and make Sage City a safe place.
By thunder, I've been living to see that day.
And we can count on you?
Right up to the hilt, stranger.
Now listen carefully.
As the Lone Ranger reviewed with Banker Laird his plan for exposing Todd Lang's masquerade and trapping the two schemers, the sheriff, in his office just off the jail, perfected with Todd the details of their own plan. A plan for murder. As the sheriff studied Todd, now dressed in the shirt and chaps which belonged to Vic Colton, his small, beady eyes gleamed with amusement, and his lips broke into a short laugh.
You look enough like Vic in them clothes of his to be his brother, Todd.
In the dark, I'm a cinch to be taken for.
Now make sure you get the cash before you drill the banker. He keeps it in the safe in his office.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure the safe's open before I drill him.
When I hear your shot, I'll come running with the witnesses.
Yeah. I'll leave by the back door. That way the crowd can see me wearing Vic's clothes as a ride-off.
When they see you, they'll want to give chase. I'll lead one after you and make it look good. Now be sure to hightail it as fast as you can so there won't be a chance of them overtaking you.
Yeah, I savvy.
Vic will be tagged for an outlaw for life. Huh?
Yeah, if we never see the stubborn cuss again, so much the better. And if we do, we'll entertain him with a hanging. With the town's support.
Well, you better get going. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, the next time you see me, I'll be loaded with cash.
I'll go to the cafe and look up Hank Larkin and Luke Mayberry. I wouldn't want them to miss us.
As Todd headed for the bank, disguised in Vic's clothes, he noticed a white horse in the... Todd watched for a moment. Then, grumbling, he continued on his way to the bank for the 9 o'clock appointment. Appointment for murder. Keeping to the shadows, he cautiously slipped through the unlocked door of the bank and crept stealthily through the outer offices to the private office of Banker Laird in the rear of the building. Suddenly a clock chimed the hour, an hour that now seemed foreboding, sinister.
9 o'clock. Who is it?
Don't make a move or I'll drill you.
Why, you. No, it can't be. Vic. Vic, you?
Shut up.
What do you want?
I want the cash in that safe.
I haven't any money in it now. Saturday is the time.
Quit stalling. Now, open that safe. And don't get any more notions of stalling or I'll fill you full of holes.
I'll open it.
That's better. Give me the cash box.
Here's all there is.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Of course not.
Now you're showing sense. Stand over there against the wall.
What are you going to do?
You'll find out. Stand over there.
You have the money. You're not going to shoot, are you?
No. Just watch.
At the sound of the shot, an excited crowd hurried toward the bank, with the sheriff, Hank Larkin, and Luke Mayberry in the vanguard. Suddenly, they saw what appeared to be the masked figure of Vic Colton ride from behind the building and head for the prairie.
Vic, wear the mask.
You sure? Looked enough like him, Hank.
Of course it's Vic. I told you that hombre wasn't as white as he was painted.
Stop him. He must have robbed the bank.
Sure, probably killed the banker, too.
Shoot at him, boys. He's riding out of range. Get your horses, men.
Oh, it ain't no use, Luke. He's got too much of a start, that double-dealing polecat.
Suddenly, the group saw a lone horseman racing toward them. A short time before, this same tall figure had gone almost unnoticed in the drab disguise of a miner. But now he wore a white hat and a black mask and sat astride a powerful white stallion.
Silver!
Who's that coming?
Masked man.
Riding a white horse.
What's
Oh,
that?
Silver, ho! I'll take those guns, Sheriff.
What the?
They'll be safe with me.
Give me back those guns. Who in blazes you think you are?
We've met before.
Huh?
You're coming with me, Sheriff.
I won't do nothing like
Whether
that.
you like it or not,
But where?
you'll know soon enough. There are a few things I want you to clear up.
Clear up?
Start walking, Sheriff.
That mask on me may be an outlaw, Luke.
Don't make no difference to me who he is. I like his style. Come on, let's tag along.
Meanwhile, on a trail not far from town, Todd Lang, still disguised as Vic, saw an Indian astride a paint flashing across the prairie to intercept him. The powerful strides of the sturdy scout lapped the distance between Tonto and his quarry with breathtaking speed.
Get him up, Scout! He'll not hit a Scout. We catch him. You rein up!
Stay where you are, Injun, or I'll let daylight throw you.
Faster, Scout!
You come any nearer, I'll kill you.
You not hurt me!
Blast you.
Me stop you now!
I'm warning you. Not another inch, Redskin. Blast it. I got you square on my gun sight, but I can't hit you.
He gets you now!
Let go that rein.
Oh, fella!
You win, Ensign. What happens now?
Me take you to sheriff's office.
Sheriff's office. Well, what for?
You find out plenty soon.
Back in Sage City, Tonto prodded his prisoner through the shadowy streets to the sheriff's office. Then, half pushing Todd through the doorway, he suddenly disappeared.
Vic Colton.
Yeah. How does it feel to be wearing my clothes, you scheming polecat?
Well, I
Thought you'd frame me for keeps, huh, Todd?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, don't look so scared. I'm really thanking you for what you've done.
Thanking me.
Sure. You not only gave me the chance to come to town and clear myself, but put your own neck in a noose.
I don't savvy.
You figured to pin the bank job on me, Todd. But while you stuck up the bank, I was in the cafe, and I've plenty of friends to prove it.
And you knew about my idea.
Yeah. Now you're on the spot you planned for me. From where I sit, it looks plenty hot.
Now, they won't believe your story. Too many people saw me disguised as you riding away from the bank.
They'll believe me when they see you masquerading in my clothes. And this 6-gun says they'll see.
No, they'll hang me. I shot Banker Laird. I framed myself for murder.
Well, it's too bad.
Wait.
Trying to get fixed, Todd. You haven't forgotten I have a sensitive trigger finger.
No, I'll make a deal with you.
Name it.
My freedom for half the cash in this bank box.
Oh, that's quite a haul you made.
How about it?
Sorry, Todd.
Well, take all the cash. Just give me a couple hours' start.
No.
The sheriff, he won't let them hang me. He's in this too deep himself.
Who'll take your word against his?
So that's it. That's why you were sitting behind the sheriff's desk when I came in. He's fixing to cross me.
You ain't no good doing with a noose hanging over you, Todd.
No, wait. We can work together, the three of us. There's plenty of loot for all of us.
What's the sense of splitting 3 ways when we only have to split 2? Sheriff don't need you anymore. He's got me.
So the sheriff's selling me out, huh?
What do you think?
Well, he won't get away with it.
What do you mean?
That double-crossing coyote was behind every crooked deal that went on in Sage City.
Can you prove it?
Sure I can. I got written proof right here. Receipt signed by the sheriff for stolen goods he took from outlaws. I acted as a go-between.
Thanks, Todd. That's what we wanted to hear.
What?
That's a lie. Todd was gunning for Vic's job as deputy. He schemed the whole thing himself.
Sure.
You can't worm out of this, Sheriff. Todd's a witness to every double deal you made.
Them two was in cahoots all the time. I'll take that bank cash, Todd.
Because Banker Laird.
Yeah, surprised I'm alive, eh? You murdering polecat. If it hadn't been for the masked man, I might not be.
The masked man.
The bullets in your gun were blank.
But how?
I switched guns when I bumped into you tonight.
You were that miner?
Disguised, yes.
Framed. We've been framed,
You
Sheriff.
stupid fool. The masked man made us wait to hear you confess.
Looks like the time's ripe for a new sheriff. Yeah, I've already called a meeting for tomorrow to pick one. And anyone who isn't in favor of Vic Colton for sheriff will be run out of town on a rail.
That's the spirit,
That's it.
Well, thanks, but it wasn't me who corralled these crooks. It was... Well, he's gone.
Gone? Who?
The Lone Ranger.
The lone... Is that who that masked fellow was?
Hi-yo, Silver!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Hey, Andy, did you hear that whistle?
Sure do, Amos. That whistle means Rinso White, Rinso Bright, Rinso New.
Yeah, that's right. It means this is Sunday and we're on the air for 1950 Rinso with Solium.
Show with Ernestine Wade, Lou Lubin, Johnny Lee, Willard Waterman, Jeff Alexander and his orchestra, and radio's all-time favorites, Amos and Andy. Yes, sir, the Amos and Andy Show, brought to you by Lever Brothers Company, makers of new 1950 Rinso with Solium, the soap that gets your clothes whiter and brighter than new.
Rinso white, Rinso bright,
Rinso New.
happy little birthday song.
Well, tomorrow, the Kingfish's wife, Sapphire, is going to have a birthday. And rather than take the chance of having the Kingfish forget the occasion, Sapphire has decided to remind him of it. At the moment, we find her in the Kingfish's office at the Lodge Hall.
Listen, George, the reason I come over here was to remind you that tomorrow is my birthday.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, congratulations, honey. You finally hit the roaring 40s, didn't you, honey?
George, I'm going to be 36.
Holy smokes. You really shaving a hunk of that age off, ain't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 36. You can figure it out for yourself, because I didn't see the light of day till 1913.
What did you run around with your eyes closed for 10 years? I just said it ain't me.
Anyway, I didn't come up to discuss my age. I come up to tell you I expect a present for my birthday.
Well, now, see, I've been giving a lot of thought to it, honey.
Listen, I want more than thought. I want merchandise. Now, you ain't give me nothing since 1941. During the war, you told me there were shortages, and I didn't complain. But the war's been over for 4 years, and you still ain't give me nothing.
Yeah, well, I can explain that, honey. You see, the country has been going through a period of adjustment. First thing was inflated. Now it is deflated. Yeah, I done made up my mind to wait till it stopped flating around before I buy anything.
Look, I'm going to be sweet about this, George. I ain't going to lose my temper because there's nothing for me to lose my temper about. But listen, you big bum, just because it's my nature to be sweet, don't think you can get away without giving me a present. Because if you do, I'll skin you alive. You hear that, you loafer? Goodbye.
Holy mackerel. She make more noise when she's sweet than she do when she's mad. Why did Andy ever lend me that $2 to get that marriage license with anyway? I always gonna hold that against him. Yeah, come in, Andy.
Oh, say, I just seen Sapphire going down the hall.
Yeah?
I tipped my hat to her and I said, hello, Sapphire. She said, shut up, and walked on. You know, that's the nicest thing she said to me in 6 months.
Yeah, well, she on the warpath with me, too. She expected me to give her a birthday present.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Yeah, for the past 8 or 9 years, you see, I've been giving her the war routine. Shortages, inflation, all that stuff. But now she claims things are normal, you see.
Yeah, well, she's got you in a spot, all right.
Yeah, I ain't got no excuse this year. There ain't no war on. There ain't nothing just over.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do?
I don't know, but if them Russians don't attack by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll a dead duck in here.
Say, well, I don't guess you could buy nothing on credit either, could you, Kingfish?
No, and my credit's at the lowest ebb it's ever ebbed to. I owe every store in town. Here, I'm scared to go out of the house almost. I owe so many.
Yeah, well, maybe you could go up. Uh-oh. Look at that. Man coming across the street here to the lodge hall.
Yes, huh? Let me look out the window there and see what it look like.
He dressed nice and neat. Shoes shine, pants pressed and everything.
Yeah, that's bad.
Sure is.
Gotta watch out for them sneaky neat fellas, you know. There's the kind of when they tips their hat to you, summons falls out.
Look here, he's coming right in here, Kingfish.
He coming in. Listen, Andy, look here. Now, he might be a bill collector or something. Look, now, you duck in the other room there while I was feeling him out, and you drop back in and throw him off the trail. Call me some other name like Sam Jackson.
Yeah, well, when must I come back in?
Well, you know, at the psychopathic moment you come back in.
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Andy, look here, under no circumstances admit that I is George Stevens. Now, get in the other room. Go through this other door here. Yeah, here you come. Come in.
Excuse me, I'm looking for George Stevens.
George who?
Stevens.
George Stevens.
Do you know such a person?
Well, it seemed like a years and it seemed like a ain't. But it seemed more like a ain't than it do like a years. That's what it seemed like to me.
Well, who would be able to tell me if there is a George Stevens here?
Well, I ought to be able to help you more than anybody, I guess. That name is familiar. Well, let me look at my deceased list here.
I'm pretty sure this George Stevens is not deceased.
But they cease all the quick around here, you know, Mother. Tell me this, is this a matter of any reporting?
Well, I represent the local merchants association.
You know, Mother, I just remembered. This George Stevens that you was after is one of the large brothers that went out west looking for oil. They laughed, they heard about him, he drilled a well and fell in the hole. Well, there ain't nobody seen him since.
Fell in the hole?
Yeah, so why don't you leave your name? He might gush up one of these days. Then you can wipe him off and send him to jail if you want.
Jail? Yeah. I don't want to send him to jail. I just want to inform him that he won a $400 television set in our local Merchants Association raffle.
Yeah, well, Stevens went out well. See, he dug the well and... I'm Stevens, mister.
You're Stevens?
Yeah. You see, it's just one of them little jokes that I was playing on it there. Kind of practicing up for April Fool. That's what I'm doing there. I'm George Stevens, all right.
Well, if it ain't Sam Jackson. Shake hands, Sam. Good to see you again, Jackson, old boy. Friend Sam.
Excuse me, Mother. Allow me to present my friend here, nearsighted Brown. The boy can't see past the end of his nose, mister.
Now, wait a minute. You say you're George Stevens, and this man says you're Sam Jackson. Now, which is it?
Well, my friend here, a little confused, Mother. His eyesight really a little off today. I think his contact lenses must have slipped out on the back of his eyeballs or something.
Yeah, what's wrong, Sam?
Well, now, look, Andy, forget about what I done told you. Tell the man who I really is.
Who you really is?
Yeah, that's right, Andy. Who is I?
Sam Jackson.
No.
Just as I thought. You're obviously trying to get Stevens' television set for yourself.
No, look, mister. I is George. Look here, wait a minute. I even got the stub in my raffle ticket here. There it is right there. 807. There's the number.
Well, that's the winning number, all right. I guess you must be Stevens.
Yeah.
We'll deliver the set to you this afternoon.
Oh, that's great. Yes, I hear my card with my home address on it. Oh, what a birthday present it's going to make for my wife. Solve my whole problem.
You'll have the set in a few hours, Mr. Stevens.
Yeah, okay. Thank you a lot. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Listen, Andy, you big blockhead, do you realize what you almost done?
Well,
I told you to call me Sam if he was a bill collector or serving a summons. But he was here to tell me that I didn't want a television set. You kept calling me Sam Jackson. If I ever told you my name was George, I told him, man, George Stevens, you kept saying Sam Jackson, Sam Jackson, Sam Jackson.
Well,
you almost ruined everything. That Sam Jackson stuff. Now, don't ever do nothing like that to me again. Now, get on out of here.
All right.
So long, Andy.
So long, Sam.
Oh, will you get out of here?
How do you do? My name is Parker. Is Mr. Stevens here at the lodge hall?
No, sir, mister. My name is Amos Jones. I just happened to drop into Kingfisher's office. He ain't here. Can I take a message for him?
Well, I'm afraid I have a little bad news for Mr. Stevens.
Bad news?
Yes, it seems the ticket he won the television set on wasn't paid for.
You say the ticket that he won the television wasn't paid for?
That's right. We found a notation on the back of the ticket saying, "We'll send in the dollar later." Consequently, he's disqualified from the contest, and we'll have to take the set back.
Yeah, well, tell you the truth, he got a crowd of people over at his house tonight watching the television.
Well, I won't interrupt him tonight, but I'll notify him at 9 o'clock in the morning that set must come back.
Yeah.
Happy little wash me song for a wash that's whiter and brighter than new. Rinso washes, Rinso new. Rinso white,
Whiter than new.
Rinso bright,
Brighter than new.
Rinso white, Rinso bright.
Rinso new.
Rinso new. It's an amazing fact. 1950 Rinso with Solium gets white clothes whiter, washable colors brighter than new. Rinso new. Even on rainy days, Rinso puts sunshine in your wash. No other soap can make your wash so white, so bright, because no other soap contains the scientific sunlight ingredient, Solium. 1950 Rinso gets out more dirt. Yes, gets out more dirt than any other type of wash day product. Get Rinso so safe for clothes, so kind to your hands. Get Rinso today. See your wash become whiter, brighter than new.
Rinso white, Rinso bright.
Rinso new.
Happy little wash day song.
Well, Sapphire, you're really happy about your birthday present, aren't you?
Oh, yes, George. I was so excited about the television set I couldn't sleep all night. That's why I'm up at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you like it, honey.
Oh, George, it's the most beautiful gift I ever got in my life.
Yeah.
But, George, how in the world did you ever pay for it?
Well, honey, I just started paying installments on it months ago, and I paid a little bit every week, you know.
But where'd you get the money, George? You wasn't working.
Well, I just cut down on a few little things, like not having the heels on my shoes fixed when they rounded off, you know, to nothing. I don't know whether you noticed it or not, but it got so bad I used to fall over backwards 2-3 times a day.
Oh, George, I'm sorry you had to go through all that. But I ain't never been so happy in my life about anything. I even called up Mama about it and told her you'd give me a beautiful television set.
Yeah, well, what did your dear Mama say?
Well, you know Mama. She said there must be something phony about it.
Yeah. Listen, that old goat never believed nothing, even if she seen it with her own eyes. Look at the way she acted at your father's funeral. She kept going over and shaking him and hollering, "Get up, Herman, and mow the lawn."
lying about Mama Joyce. I believe you. I know you wouldn't lie about a thing like this.
Oh, of course I wouldn't, honey. I've been scraping, saving, doing without, and all those Thanksgiving days over. I was thankful that this set is paid for, and you will enjoy it for the rest of your life. You know, you deserve... I'll get it, honey. Hello, Joyce Stevens speaking.
Stevens, this is Mr. Parker from the local Merchants Association.
Oh, yeah.
I just called to tell you that we're going to have to take the television sets back.
No. Wait a minute, let me shift the receiver to my other ear. Yeah. I done heard something that I know you ain't said. Wait a minute, Joe.
Stevens, we've discovered that you never paid for that ticket. So according to the rules of the contest, you're disqualified. And we'll send up for the set sometime this afternoon.
Yeah, but wait a minute,
I'm sorry, Stevens. Goodbye.
Yeah, so goodbye.
Who is that, Joyce?
New service of the telephone company. The girl just called to give me the correct time. You see, they called you now.
You know, Joyce, I just can't get my mind off that television set. What a perfect gift. Television is the most wonderful thing in the world, I think. And I know this much. It's really here to stay.
Well, honey, I wouldn't count too heavy on that. Oh, me. When Sapphire find out that man coming to take a television set back, my life ain't gonna be worth living. I was really down in the dumps. If I was a sentimental type, I could almost cry. Come in, Shorty.
Well, if it ain't my happy old friend, if it ain't the cheerful Mr., if it ain't my smiling pal, you can... Hiya, Southwoods.
Sit down, Shorty, sit down.
Yeah, well, what's wrong, Kingfish? I never seen you look this bad before.
Oh, I ain't a mess, Shorty. I give Sapphire a television set for her birthday and told her that I got it for her by saving my money and all that stuff, you see.
What's bad about that?
Well, the thing is, Shorty, I won the set in a raffle, and now they want to take it back because I didn't pay for the ticket. I'm going to explain that to Sapphire. When the man comes to take the set away, she ain't going to like it.
That's putting it mild. Kingfish, when Sapphire finds out that set is gone, she's going to have a broken heart, and you're going to be walking around with a head to match.
I know. You're not sorry I ever won the set.
I'm sorry, too, but now if you can get them raffle people feeling sorry for you, you got something, Kingfish.
What you mean?
Oh, well, who knows if you work on their sympathy. Maybe they'll let you keep the set. Tell them you was married to a sick woman, and she's looking forward to dying with her eyes on Channel 2.
You got something there, Shorty, but now, how will I convince them that there's something wrong with Sapphire?
Just tell them that your wife is in bad condition, that she's in an awful, that she looks horrible, that she is the worst, that is, how you, show them a picture of Sapphire. Now, Andy, here's Mr. Parker's office. Now, remember, Sapphire is sick in bed, and they can't take the television set away from her.
Yeah, and I as her doctor, huh?
That's right, you as a doctor. Now, you really look the part, too, with that black overcoat, the white duck trousers, and that surgical mask on your neck there.
Tell me this, must I take these rubber gloves off when I shake hands with him?
No, leave them on, Andy. You look like you just come from operation. Leave them on there.
What must I tell the man, Kingfish?
Well, tell him that you was a big doctor, that you was the intern with Johns Hopkins and studied with the Mayo brothers, all that stuff.
Yeah, okay. You go in first, and I'll come in a couple of minutes.
That's right. Excuse me, Mr. Parker.
Oh, it's you, Stephen. We're sending up for that set this afternoon.
Yeah, well, I tell you, Mr. Parker, I don't think that a warm-hearted, kind-looking person like you is going to want to set back when I blubbers out my pitiful tale to you.
What's that?
Well, that's right. My wife is a sick person. And the television set is the only thing that's keeping her alive.
The television set is keeping her alive?
Oh, yeah, sir. Do your heart good to see her laying up there in an oxygen tent with a temperature of 120, laughing and screaming and making pearls.
Well, I never heard anything like that. After all,
come in. Well, if it ain't the eminent Dr. Brown here. How is my poor suffering wife, Doctor?
Not so good. I've been looking all over for you, Stevens. The patient just had a relapse.
A relapse?
Yeah, there ain't no television stations on the air this morning, and I've been trying to keep her alive till the test pattern comes on.
Just Just a minute. This man is a physician?
Oh, yes, yes. You met him over in the lodge hall there. He one of the best, Ain't Doc Brown?
Oh, sure. I was the intern with the Mills brothers and John's Hophead.
Oh, he a real doctor, all right. He got them Prince Nell's glasses on with a black ribbon hanging down, you see. He do that so that when he operates, they don't fall in the incision, you see what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I lost 4 pair of bifocals before I got onto this thing.
So you're Mrs. Stevens' doctor, huh? Just what is wrong with her?
Well, the big trouble is her high fever done burned out all her infernal organs.
Burned them out?
Oh, yeah. On the last x-ray, there was nothing but cinders and ashes. The inside of her looked just like a barbecue pit.
Yeah, that's right. The doctor said her liver is just one big clinker. You just can't take the television set away from her now.
Now, listen. This is the craziest story I ever heard. I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, well, Mrs. Parker...
Look, Stevens, you're going to have to give up that set.
Yeah, but you told me I won the thing. You can't take it back.
I'm very sorry, but that was an unfortunate accident.
Unfortunate accident?
As I told you on the phone, we're sending for the set this afternoon.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Now, don't do that. I don't want no delivery man busting in. I'll tell you what, Miss Parker. I'll manage to bring the set back here myself.
As you wish. Now, I'm very busy. Would you please excuse me?
All right. We going.
Hey, this is a dangerous thing here. How in the world are you going to break the news to Sapphire?
Well, I don't know, Ender, but I think the safest way is to drop her a postcard from China. That's what I think.
This is Ken Carpenter. Friends, I could see it happen 1,000 times, and I'd still think it is one of the most wonderful things I ever saw. A wash done with Rinso comes out not just whiter, but whiter than new. Yes, whiter than new. And washable colors brighter than when you bought them. Because only 1950 Rinso contains Solium. Now, it's a proven fact that no other soap can get your wash so white or colors so bright. Your clothes turn out Rinso new. Even on rainy days, even if you have to dry your wash indoors, Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. 1950 Rinso gets out more dirt than any other type of wash day product. And yet Rinso is so safe for clothes, so kind to your hands. You better stop in at the store and get the economical giant size of new 1950 Rinso with Solium. And then see for yourself what an amazingly beautiful wash new Rinso gives you.
Well, I still don't know what to tell Sapphire about that television set. I'm going to get on in here and see Calhoun, the lawyer. Maybe he can help me.
Oh, come in, Kingfish. It's a pleasure to see you. Indeed, a pleasure.
Yeah. Calhoun, I'm in awful trouble. Will you help me?
Of course I will, Kingfish. No matter what it is, I'll stand up for your right.
Good.
I'll stand up for your safety.
You was a pal.
I'll stand up for your innocence.
I ain't got no money.
I will now sit down.
Now, here's the thing, Calhoun. I told Sapphire that I saved my money to buy a television set. But actually, I took a chance on the raffle, and they're taking the set back because I won it illegal.
Now, you done won that thing the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I got to take the set back this afternoon. Now, what in the world is I going to tell them away?
Well, the way the thing boils down, the set got to go, but you don't want Sapphire to know the reason for it. Yeah. Look here, why don't you tell her that somebody stole it?
Hey, you got a hanger there. Maybe when Sapphire go out, I could get Andy to help me. We could sneak the television set out of the house. Then I'd tell her that we was robbed.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, me, this has really been a bad day for me.
You know, I had a peculiar day myself. One of my clients went on trial today, and I clean forgot about it. But at the last minute, I remembered and rushed right down into the courtroom.
Oh, you busted right into the courtroom, huh?
Yeah, but by the time I got there, the judge had already made a decision. But that didn't stop me.
Yeah, what did you do?
I demanded that the judge reopen the case. And when he did, I talked for 45 minutes. And this criminal that I was defending got off with 10 years.
Calhoun, that was great.
You know one thing, Kingfish? There was one little mistake I made in reopening that case.
What was that?
Before I got there, the judge had already acquitted him.
Oh! Well, Sapphire ain't home, So let's sneak this television set out as quick as we can, and then tell her that somebody stole the thing.
Yeah, well, let's pick up the set here and get going.
Yeah.
You take one in now, and I'll take the other.
Oh, okay, Andy.
Here we go.
All right. Go on.
Boy.
Oh, up.
These consoles are so heavy, ain't they?
Wait a minute, Andy. Wait a minute. Let's set the thing down a minute. I want to get a better grip on it.
Okay. My end's down. Put yours down.
Hold it, Andy. Hold it. I can't put my end down. One of the legs is in my pocket. Hold it, Andy.
Yeah, well, what did you put it in there for?
Well, I didn't put it in there. It slipped in there, Andy.
Oh, well, I'll come over there and help you get it out.
Never mind.
Is your pocket all right?
Yeah, it's open down to my knee. All right, let's lift it up again now, Andy, all right?
Okay.
Let's hurry up here now.
Yeah, now lift up your end, and I'll lift this end, and I'll back out the door here into the hall.
All right. Here we go. All right, up the daisy. Come on, up. I got it. You got it, Andy?
Yeah, keep coming.
All right. Now, watch how you're going, Andy. I can't see over the top of this thing here.
Wait a minute. I feel the doorknob behind me.
Yeah.
The door is closed. Well, wait a minute. I'll open it.
All right.
Yeah. Come on, Kingfish. Come on.
All right.
Hold it, Kingfish.
What's the matter?
We done backed ourselves into the clothes closet.
Hey, you really got us in here, Andy. You know.
Uh-oh. The door closed on us, Kingfish. Hurry up and get it open. I'm scared in a small, dark place like this. I'm liable to get claustrophobia.
Yeah, let me feel around here. And I got bad news for you. There ain't no knob on this side of the door.
Wait a minute. What are we going to do, Kingfish?
Ain't but one thing we can do, Andy. We can't be caught in here.
No.
I'm going to lunge at the door. All right, stand back.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Well, you opened it, Kingfish.
All right, Andy, help me pull my head out of this door, will you?
Holy smoke, Kingfish. If you ain't carrying a cane, you got a big splinter in your head.
Hey, that stick is just caught in my coat collar, Andy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get this set out here before Sapphire gets back.
Okay.
All right, now up with it. Here we go. Here we go, Andy.
All right.
All right, now watch the door there.
Oh, we're doing great now.
All right. Now, I'll back down the stairway here, and we'll take it right out the front door.
Oh, boy, it's liable to take a long time to get it down these stairs.
Oh, no, Andy. We'll get it down in just a jiffy.
Yeah.
Keep coming.
Yeah.
Keep coming. Hold it, Andy. Hold it. Look out.
You know, Kingfish, it didn't take as long to get it down here as I thought it would.
Holy smoke, Andy. Look at that set. It's busted in a million pieces.
Yeah, that show is a mess. How are you going to explain that to the contest fella?
I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm just thinking, though. That fella kind of played a dirty trick on me when he gave me the set and then tell me that I didn't win it. He said that it was an unfortunate accident. Remember saying that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you know, we'll just tell him the same thing. Dropping in the set was another unfortunate accident, and I ain't responsible.
Yeah, you said it. That'll be a good one on him, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, Kingfish. Look here. Look out that front door. Ain't that Mr. Parker coming up the front steps there now?
Yeah, he's coming up for the set.
Yeah.
Let's get out the front door there and meet him here. I'm going to love to see his face when I tell him I ain't go. Oh, I got something to tell him already. Yeah, well, how is you, Miss Parker?
How do you do, Stevens?
Miss Parker, I want to tell you something. You know you said something to me the other day about an unfortunate accident.
Well, forget what I said, Stevens. We reconsidered the whole thing and have decided you can keep the television set. We hope you enjoy it.
You know, that's a pretty nice job that Miss Ken Carpenter got there, Andy. He always got good news about how swell Rinso washes clothes. That's a good job.
Yeah, indeed. That's nice, clean work.
I love that job.
Well, sure, I like telling people about Rinso. Today, 1950 Rinso is better news than ever, and more women use Rinso than any other wash day soap in the world. Rinso gets clothes whiter, brighter than new. Yes, Rinso new. And Rinso's marvelous for dishes, too. It makes the hardest part of dishwashing easier. Your pots and pans really shine. Get the economical giant-size 1950 Rinso with Solium.
Good night, folks. See you next Sunday.
Friends, once again this Christmas time, do your part in the great fight to stamp out tuberculosis by buying Christmas seals. Be sure to put a Christmas seal on every package or envelope you mail. Buy and use Christmas seals. And be sure to be with us next Sunday at the same time when Lever Brothers Company, the makers of New Rinso with Solium, will again present the Amos and Andy Show.
Lifebuoy Get Skin Cleaner gives you longer all-over protection after your daily bath. Remember, there's not just one or two, but 13 areas of the skin where doctors have found BO. Lifebuoy protects you all over, gives you top 24-hour security. Get Lifebuoy right away.
Be sure to listen to the Amos and Andy Show at this same time next Sunday. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
We adore her, we adore her. Yeah, we praise in her very special way. We adore her, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly the most primitive people.
For mash, get smash.
And a meal with a Cape apple. Straight up. Cape apples make good eating. Crisp, juicy. Marvelous exercise for the old choppers. Go on, treat yourself. Live. Buy a bushel or two of Cape apples today. You can't lose.
John was here in this room. I saw him and talked to him. He had a message for me. And while he was here, the room was filled with the odor of musty roses.
Another Sunday night, and again CBS presents The Whistler.
I, the Whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. And so I tell you tonight the unusual story of apparition. In the midst of a circle of tall, moaning pines spreads an old mansion. On the second floor, a low light burns in a large bedroom, the bedroom of Elizabeth Kemper, the elderly mistress of the mansion. Mrs. Kemper's husband, John, died suddenly a year ago and left his entire estate to his wife, Elizabeth. Shortly after John's death, Elizabeth brought her husband's sister, Bertha, and Bertha's daughter, Celia, to live with her. Since John's death, Elizabeth's health has gradually failed and she has taken to her bed. In the meantime, Elizabeth's only sister, Mary, has come to live in the great house, and Mary's son, Herbert. Now, long past midnight, Elizabeth tosses in her bed and mumbles.
John, what is it? What do you want? Why don't you say it?
Suddenly, Elizabeth's door bursts open, and Bertha moves into the room and stands beside the bed.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth?
Huh?
Elizabeth? It's Bertha.
Oh, Bertha. Oh, yes, Bertha.
Why did you scream?
Scream? Did I scream?
Yes. Just as I came in the room.
You must have frightened me.
Were you dreaming?
No, I don't think so. But I don't know. I thought John was here.
John? You thought John was here?
Yes. Standing there beside the bed.
Elizabeth, I saw him too. just a moment ago.
What?
In my room.
Oh, but that's nonsense. Why should he always appear to you?
I'm his sister.
Yes. Yes, of course.
John was trying to tell me something. Something about you.
What?
He was trying to tell me that you should listen to him.
Listen to him?
Something about the property.
What about the property?
He says he made a mistake.
Mistake?
He says he wasn't killed accidentally. He did it deliberately. He committed suicide.
Suicide? Why should he have done that?
He hasn't explained that. But he says now he knows the truth about everything. He knows that his reason for hating me and cutting me off in his will was unfounded, and he's sorry. He's been trying to reach you, but you aren't receptive.
You claim you've seen John every night since the day he died.
I have, Elizabeth. I swear I have.
I've seen him many times in my dreams. But why doesn't he tell me what he wants?
Some night, Elizabeth, John will reach you in your waking moments. Then you'll believe me.
But I can't understand it. He didn't like you, and he told me so. Why should he change now?
Perhaps it would be best if Celia and I left you.
Why should you want to leave all of a sudden?
You have your own sister and her son Herbert. You won't be alone.
If I only knew what John was trying to say to me.
I've told you what he's been saying to me.
Mother, is anything wrong?
We heard someone scream. At least I thought I did.
No, nothing's wrong. Go back to bed.
Elizabeth, what is it?
What's what, Mary?
Oh, dear me, I heard someone scream. What was it? Oh, you're all right, Elizabeth.
Yes, Mary, I had a nightmare, that's all.
Oh, well, I was worried.
Better go back to bed, all of you. I'll be all right.
Yes, come along, everybody.
I'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
But, Mother, why do you keep frightening Aunt Elizabeth by telling her about Uncle John?
I'm not frightening her. She should know the truth.
But she is frightened. Why, she's getting worse and worse. Are you sure you have seen Uncle, really?
Do you dare suggest that I'm lying? Is that what you mean, Celia?
No, Mother. I didn't mean that honest.
That's better. And don't you ever say such a thing again.
But why doesn't he appear to Aunt Elizabeth? She only dreams about him.
That's something that can't be answered. There are those who are gifted with the powers to see those who have departed. See them and talk with them. I'm one of those so gifted. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother.
John is trying to get a message to Elizabeth about me. And because he finds it difficult to reach her, he's chosen me as the medium.
What is the message?
He left me nothing in his will because he hated me and thought I hated him.
But you did.
I did not. It was his imagination. But now he's learned the truth. Now he knows I had nothing but his best interest at heart. He's trying to tell Elizabeth to leave all the estate to me. And he will continue to return to this house until his mission is accomplished. Then his soul can rest in peace.
I'm frightened, Mother. I don't want to stay here another day. I can't stand it here.
You stay here until I'm ready to leave. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mother. I hear.
Now stop this nonsense and go to bed.
Yes, Mother. I'm sorry.
You'd better be.
In another part of the great house, Herbert is talking with his mother, Mary, Elizabeth's own sister.
Now, Mother, get hold of yourself.
Oh, I'm terribly frightened, Herbert.
Why should you be frightened? Nothing can harm you. What have you to be afraid of?
Oh, there's something awful in this house. I can feel it. I don't want to stay here any longer. We must leave before it's too late.
I'll admit that strange things are going on, but I'm not ready to leave here. Not just yet.
We don't belong here, Herbert.
Elizabeth is your own sister.
I don't think John wants us
You
here.
really believe that John's spirit is walking around this place every night?
Well, what else?
Then why doesn't he say what he's trying to say and get it over
Well,
with?
I can't stay here much longer. I'll lose my mind.
I can imagine John's not wanting Bertha here, since he stipulated in his will that Aunt Elizabeth must never give Bertha $1 of the estate. But what's he got against you? Nothing.
Oh.
He didn't say that Elizabeth couldn't leave you a part of it.
Well, all I want to do is to get out of this house.
Well, I don't feel that way about it. Why should you walk out and leave everything to Bertha?
Well, that's why John's staying around here. He doesn't want anyone here.
Well, ghost or no ghost, I'm not walking out at a time like this.
Then I will. I'm leaving here tomorrow.
Oh, no. No, you're not leaving. We're both staying until Aunt Elizabeth makes her will. You're staying here whether you like it or not. You hear?
Yes, Herbert. But nothing good will come of it. I'm convinced of that.
No? Well, we'll see about that. Good night, Mother.
An hour later, Mary has finally dropped off to sleep. Then, as the clock strikes 3, a figure in white slips into Mary's room and stands beside the bed. Slowly, Mary opens her eyes and stifles a scream.
Who is it? What do you want? I want to talk to you, Mary.
Bertha.
I have a message for you.
A message?
Yes. John is here, standing beside me.
I don't see anyone.
He is here.
What is the message?
John says that Elizabeth is planning to leave the estate to you. But he's learned the truth. He knows that his dislike for me was unfounded. He wants the estate left to me because it's rightfully mine. And he'll never be able to rest in peace until that is accomplished.
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want any part of the
Then
estate.
if you want to escape this torment, you must convince your sister that John made a mistake. If you accept any part of it, John will never let you rest. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Very well, we'll leave you now. Good night.
Elizabeth, wake up.
Oh, what?
Wake up.
Oh, Mary, what's wrong? You're shaking like a leaf.
He was in my room.
Who?
John, he was in my room.
Mary, what are you saying?
He had a message. He said you were planning to leave the estate to me, according to his will. But he made a mistake about Bertha. He wants you to leave it to her, so he can rest in peace.
Mary, are you out of your mind?
No, you must believe me. I don't want any part of the estate. Oh, please promise me. Leave it to Bertha and have done with it. I refuse to accept it.
Get control of yourself, Mary.
I'm leaving here in the morning. I'm frightened. And if you had any sense, you'd leave too. If you stay here, you'll go mad.
Very well, Mary. If that's what you call gratitude, you can go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I won't remain another night.
Are you sure you saw John?
Well, no. No, but he was there in my room.
Did you talk with him?
No, that is
Then how do you know he was there?
Well, Bertha told me he was there.
Bertha? Was she there, too?
Oh, yes. She told me what he wanted. He said he couldn't reach you.
Oh, why should John appear to everyone but me?
Oh, I don't know. But I know he was there. I could sense it. I tell you, there was someone in the room with Bertha. It must have been John. Oh, let Bertha have the estate or something terrible will happen to all of us. Oh, please, Elizabeth.
Go to bed, Mary. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yes, Elizabeth.
The next day, Herbert goes into town and pays a visit to Henry Wentworth, Elizabeth's attorney. Wentworth was also John's attorney for many years and was familiar with the family for 2 decades.
Mr. Wentworth, you drew John Kemper's will.
Yes, I did.
Have you any idea why he cut his sister Bertha off without $1?
No, but in the last 5 years, John turned against Bertha. Turned against her violently.
Why?
I don't really know. She was his only sister, and he had no brothers. It was very strange.
What happened to Bertha's husband?
Well, he died about 5 years ago. Committed suicide. He worked for John at one time. Then John set him up in a business of his own. Thought he went to the wall, and the crash at 29 lost every penny. Just couldn't take it, so he killed himself.
He left nothing?
Nothing but an insurance policy to his wife, Bertha. Didn't amount to much. $5,000, I think.
Were John and Bertha's husband on good terms?
Apparently the best of friends.
How did Bertha's husband die?
Took poison. Overdose of sleeping tablets.
Oh, I see.
But from the day Bertha's husband died, John, her brother, seemed to turn against Bertha and shortly changed his will, cutting Bertha off. I was the only one who knew about it until the will was read.
Have you any idea why he changed the will?
No, none whatever. It was none of my business.
Yes. Well, thank you, Mr. Wentworth. I appreciate your telling me this. Good day.
Then Herbert pays another visit, a visit to Dr. Martin, formerly John Kemper's physician. Dr. Martin is at first reluctant to talk, but finally answers a few questions.
Doctor, you were John Kemper's physician for many years?
Yes, that's right.
Uh-huh. Was there anything wrong with him?
You mean, was he unbalanced?
No. Did he have any severe ailments?
Well, no. No, the last year or so he seemed to change considerably, though. Became a bit morose.
Anything wrong with his heart?
Well, yes and no.
Yes and no?
Well, he began to suffer from severe headaches. Took to using a lot of aspirin. Of course, too much of anything's bad.
He was killed in a car wreck.
Yes, he'd been to the city and was driving back home late at night. Drove off into the ditch.
Did you attend him?
I saw the body shortly after the wreck. He'd been dead about an hour, badly smashed up.
Was it his heart?
Oh, could have been, but I think he went to sleep at the wheel.
Was there an autopsy?
No, it was obvious how he died. His skull had been crushed in.
Mm-hmm. Who had he visited in the city on business?
Oh, I don't know. I never thought about it.
Where is John Kemper buried?
In the family vault at the edge of his own estate. Didn't you know that?
Huh? Oh, yes. Yes. I'd forgotten. Well, good day, Doctor. And thanks for the information.
Then later that night, the household prepares to settle down to sleep. One by one, the lights go out in the various rooms. And now only that in Elizabeth's room remains.
Will there be anything else, ma'am?
No, Higgins. That'll be all. Has everyone gone to bed?
Oh, yes, ma'am. They've all retired. Is the milk warm enough?
Yes. Good night, Higgins.
Good night, ma'am. I hope you rest well tonight.
Thank you, Higgins.
The moon bathes the estate in its eerie glow. The big clock strikes off the hour. Then, in the distance, there is the howl of a dog. A mournful howl of impending doom. John's dog crying in its loneliness. Across the lawn from the family vault walks a haggard figure in the moonlight. A figure with long white hair walking toward the house. Then a few moments later, the weird figure appears in Mary's room, stands in the shadows and points at Mary.
What do you want? Who are you?
I am John.
John? Oh, good heavens.
I've come back to talk to you. You must hear me.
I hear you.
I made a great mistake in life. I hated my sister, but I know all things now. Bertha's a good woman. I'm doomed to walk this place without rest until I've made amends. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
If Elizabeth refuses to listen to my pleas and leaves this estate to you, you will never rest a moment under this roof. For I can never leave. It rightfully belongs to Bertha, and to her it must go.
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. I won't stay here. I promise. Just let me alone.
I will. If you and your son leave here at once.
We will. We will. Where are you? John? Are you here? John?
Mary gasps and suddenly falls back on her pillow. Poor Mary has fainted, dead away. From the darkened stairway, the great clock chimes out the hour. 3 o'clock. Elizabeth, eyes closed but still awake, senses a presence and slowly opens her eyes. Standing close beside her is the white-haired figure, its face hidden in the shadows.
No, Elizabeth. Don't turn on the light.
Who is it?
You wouldn't want to see me. I've been out there too long.
John! John!
At last I've reached through to you.
Oh, I must be dreaming again.
Not this time.
Why are you whispering, John?
I'm not whispering, Elizabeth. Can't you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What is that odor?
Odor?
Yes, a strange odor. Like the smell of flowers. A musty odor of roses.
Why, I've just come from the vault, Elizabeth.
John, what is it? What do you want?
You're going to make your will tomorrow.
Yes.
Only you can right the wrong I've done.
Wrong?
My father left this estate to me with the understanding that I should leave it to Bertha.
Yes, I know.
I suspected her of wrongdoing and cut her off, and instructed you to do so.
Yes.
But now I know that I was wrong. You must leave the estate to her. You must right my wrongs so that I can go on to my rest.
Yes, John.
If you fail to do this, I shall be doomed to walk this place throughout eternity. And all those who come here shall not know a moment's peace.
Yes, I understand, John.
If you fail me, you too shall suffer my torment with me forever.
Yes, I'll do it. I'll do as you say, only... John...
Your heart, Elizabeth?
Yes,
You haven't much time, Elizabeth. You'll be joining me soon. I know.
John, where are you? I promise, John. I promise.
Elizabeth clutches at her heart, gasping for breath. A few moments pass, and she revives sufficiently to reach for the stimulant on the nightstand. She pours a dose, and as she swallows it, she glances out the window over the moonlit grounds. Across the lawn moves the white-haired figure, gliding toward the family vault at the edge of the estate.
John! John!
Elizabeth drops the glass and falls to the floor. A few seconds later, Bertha hurries into the room.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Mary. Herbert.
What happened, Mother?
Hurry.
Good heavens. Is she all right? Elizabeth? Oh. She's dead.
Who screamed? Must have been Elizabeth. Had another attack.
Why, she's still breathing.
Put her on the bed.
Well, there's her medicine. I'll get another glass.
You stay here, Mary. I'll get the glass from the bathroom.
What do you suppose happened to her? Maybe it was,
Was what?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you, Mother? You're white as a sheet.
Oh, am I?
What are you trying to say?
Well, I saw it, too.
Saw what? What did you see?
Well, I saw him. John. He was in my room a while ago. I talked to him.
You talked to him?
Yes, and he talked to me. I heard him and I saw him.
What did he say? Stop whimpering and tell us.
He said...
Mother, stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I won't stay. I won't.
Come back here. Grab her, Celia.
Elizabeth's coming, too.
Aunt Elizabeth. Aunt Elizabeth.
Oh, Herbert,
You're all right now. Just take it easy.
Yes, I'm all right. What's wrong with Mary?
She says she saw John and talked to him.
What?
I think she's imagining things.
No. She isn't imagining things. I know. I saw him, too. He was here. He talked to me.
Oh, now, look, Aunt Elizabeth. The whole thing is...
No. He was here. It was no dream. I saw him walk through the garden toward the vault.
When?
It can't be very long ago. There was a strange, sickly odor in the room all the while he was here. It smelled like musty roses.
Be quiet, Mother.
Now maybe you believe what I've been telling you.
What did he say?
It was about his will and my will. And he talked about Bertha.
About me?
Yes. He said he was wrong about you. Wants to make things right through me. He knew I intended to make my will tomorrow. And he told me just what to do.
Yes, that's what he said to me, too.
You?
Yes.
Why, this is the strangest thing I've ever encountered. Why should he talk to you?
Well, he did, I tell you. And Elizabeth must do what he wants. Otherwise, something will happen.
What will happen?
Well, I don't know. I want you to call Mr. Wentworth, the lawyer, and have him here first thing in the morning. I want to draw my will, as John tells me.
Very well. I think I'll have a look around the grounds. Never go back to sleep now, anyway. So, good night, Aunt Elizabeth.
Herbert wanders about the grounds for a while and finally goes to Higgins, the butler, and after some persuasion obtains the keys to the family vault. The next morning, the lawyer, Wentworth, visits Elizabeth in her room.
Well, how are you this morning, Elizabeth?
Much better, Mr. Wentworth.
Here, you had a bad night.
Yes, I guess I had another attack.
Oh, so?
Mr. Wentworth, I want to draw up my will. I should have done it long ago, but, well, something held me back.
I see. Well, I'll take down the data and have it typed, then bring it back for you to sign. I'll be in court all day, probably through the evening, so I'll have to come around 11 tonight.
Very well, as soon as possible.
Good. Now, let's have the particulars.
Yes. To my sister, Mary Wilton, I leave the 5-room cottage in Danbury. To my nephew, Herbert Wilton, I leave $1,000 in cash.
Yes.
And to my husband's sister, Bertha Mallory, I leave all other property, personal and real, amounting to some $400,000.
What?
Please. Amounting to some $400,000, according to my late husband's wishes.
What do you mean? John stipulated that you leave not a penny to Bertha.
John has changed his mind.
When did he change his mind?
Since his death.
Don't you think we'd better postpone this until you feel better?
I want my will drawn just as I have told you.
But what do you mean by saying John has changed his mind? How could he?
He told me so last night.
You know what you're saying.
Yes. I saw John. I talked to him. He was wrong in his attitude toward Bertha.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I want it done as I say.
Very well. I'll draw it up this way. But I certainly think that...
You think I'm insane?
Well, since you bring it up, yes, I do.
So did I, at first. But I'm not. I'll be expecting you around 11 tonight, Mr. Wentworth.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll be here.
Now it is shortly after 11 the same night. The lawyer has returned with the will, and Elizabeth has called her 3 relatives to her room.
Very well, Mr. Wentworth. This is drawn the way I want it.
You mean as John wants it?
I mean just that. I'm leaving the property that was mine before I married John, the small cottage, to you, Mary, and $1,000 to Herbert. All else I am leaving according to John's directions to you, Bertha. That's the way John wants it. And that's the way it shall be. You must do as you think best. I'm doing as John wishes. Hand me the pen, Wentworth. There you are, and I hope you all understand.
I don't.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Well, now that you've got it, Bertha, what good is it going to do you?
What do you mean?
How much chance do you think you'll have to use it? What happiness do you think it'll bring you?
More than it would you. Isn't it rightfully mine?
Is it?
That's the way John wanted it.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's the way you want it.
I had nothing to do with
John made a will. He's never wanted to change.
Elizabeth knows better than that.
Aunt Elizabeth knows nothing of the kind.
This is my house now, and the sooner you leave, the better.
You'll be leaving sooner than I will, you and your spooks. You don't believe in ghosts, and you never saw one.
I saw John, night after night. Everyone saw him.
Everyone but me, because I'm not a dump.
Your own mother Mary saw him and talked to him.
Hush, John is dead in his coffin out there in the vault. I saw him.
But I did see him. So did I.
You wouldn't know if you did see him.
We would. We've seen him.
Yeah. Then turn around. Turn around, all of you. And look.
John! Good Lord. It's him.
Is that John? Is it?
Yes, yes.
Take off your wig.
Higgins.
Yes, the butler. There's your spook.
Why, I'm sorry, ma'am.
You can go, Higgins. I'll explain everything.
Yes.
Bertha hired Higgins to impersonate John.
That's a lie.
Higgins would never have done it if he'd known about the murders. I trapped him into it. He confessed everything.
Murders? What do you mean?
I got wise to the whole thing. I investigated the whole story about Bertha's husband and John's accidental death. They were both murdered.
You're lying.
I have the bodies exhumed and examined. They both died of an overdose of sleeping tablets. The very same purchased by Bertha at a certain drugstore.
He's crazy. He's crazy, I tell you. Don't
listen. She put the
listen.
tablets in her husband's aspirin bottle. She was the one John visited. That night he had the wreck. She must have drugged him. That's why he went to sleep at the wheel.
I didn't.
She killed her husband for his insurance. And John cut her off in his will because he suspected that she killed her husband.
It's a lie, I tell you.
John never wanted his will changed. I have proof of the whole thing, and the police are waiting outside now. You haven't a chance, Bertha. You're guilty.
The police? Oh.
What good will all this do you? Where is your fortune now? They'll hang you.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did it. I don't know why, but I did it. I gave him the tablets.
Did Higgins know that?
No, he didn't know. Bertha, she's fainted.
Mother. Oh.
No, she hasn't fainted.
Well, what's wrong with her?
She's dead.
Oh, Mother. Mother.
Hand me that will, Mr. Wentworth. I want to draw up a new one in the morning.
Well, there you are. That's the story. John never wanted his will changed, and for good reason. He really knew the truth. But wait a minute. How did you figure this one out, Herbert? You didn't really have those bodies exhumed, did you?
I didn't have them exhumed. And if I had, there would have been no traces of sleeping tablets left. And there were no police waiting outside. I was bluffing, working on pure hypothesis. But it did work.
Yes, it worked, Herbert. And it afforded me a very nice story indeed. Thank you, Herbert.
You're welcome.
CBS has presented The Whistler. Original music for this production was composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Whistler is written and directed by J. Donald Wilson and originates from Columbia Square in Hollywood. Next week, same time,
I, the Whistler, will return to tell you another weird tale. Good night.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This Electra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
Want something fresh? Opal fruit, made to make your mouth water. Fresh with the tang of citrus, for refreshing fruit flavors.
Juicy, chewy Opal fruits.
Made to make your mouth water.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
We present Lucille Ball in My Favorite Husband, based on the delightful stories of Isabel Scott Rorick's gay, sophisticated Mr. and Mrs. Cougat, starring Miss Ball with Richard Denning. Well, let's look in on the Cougats and see what they're doing. It's morning, and George Cougat is seated alone at the breakfast table. Liz is helping Katie, the maid, in the kitchen by fixing the toast.
Liz, is the toast ready yet?
Oh, just a minute, dear. Now it's ready.
Liz, what was that noise I heard?
Nothing. Oh, how do you want it scraped, dear? Light, medium, or charcoal broiled?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, if you hadn't heard me, you'd never know the difference. Here you are.
Liz, you scraped it too hard. It's back to bread again.
Well, I can't help it. It's a toaster's fault. If you'd fix half the things around here.
Now, wait a minute. I did fix the toaster. I tightened the spring yesterday so the toast would pop up better.
Oh, you did that. Well, you made the spring too tight. And you better apologize to Katie.
What for?
She fell into the sink running back to catch a high fly. Yes. And if it ever learns to throw a curve, we're really in trouble.
Well, it's a perfectly good toaster. I'll try to fix it.
You'll try to fix it, yeah.
Well, what do you do, buy a new one?
Either that or get Katie a fielder's mitt. Oh, George, let's not fight so early in the morning.
No. All right. We'll wait a while.
You're so cute. Give me a kiss.
Somehow I feel this is going to end up in a new toaster.
Don't be silly. Your morning kisses are like coffee to me. That's how I wake up.
Liz, I have a confession to make.
What?
My caffeine's been removed.
Oh, silly. Come here. Sanka.
Oh, you're welcome.
You know, George, the way we kiss, I don't need a new toaster.
You don't?
No, just put a piece of bread in my hand and kiss me again. Isn't it wonderful, George? No matter what we argue about, a kiss from you fixes everything. You know, you could get around anybody with a kiss.
Really? Well, when I get to work, I'll try it on Mr. Atterbury. Hey, what's that?
It's in the kitchen. Katie! Katie, what's going on out there?
Mrs. Cougat, Mr. Cougat, run for your lives.
What's the matter?
What happened?
The automatic dishwasher has gone crazy.
It's broken again.
Oh, it threw every dish in the kitchen at me, and it's trying to climb into the cupboard to get some more.
Oh, now, Katie, you mustn't be upset. It's not that tragic.
Oh, I can't help it, Mrs. Cougat. That thing hates me.
Well, you go back to the kitchen and get even with it. Pull its plug out.
Yes, ma'am.
George, I'd like to talk to you about a new dishwasher.
Kiss me, Liz.
Oh, no. No, with the toaster, it just meant burnt toast. This time we may lose Katie.
Why, that's ridiculous. What's the matter? Can't she wash dishes in a pan like everybody else?
Well, but she's had the dishwasher so long, she might resent it and quit. And you know we can't find anyone nearly as wonderful as she is.
Well, what are women coming to that they have to be pampered with electrical gadgets?
Oh, we're not pampered.
Well, the wives of our ancestors didn't have dishwashers. Pioneer women didn't have a lot of electrical appliances to do their housework.
Of course they didn't. And where are those women today? Dead.
Well, I'm not buying Katie a new dishwasher, and you can tell her so.
She'll get rough red hands.
Well, what of it? She's got rough red everything else.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, George. I wasn't thinking Katie. I was thinking of someone else.
Uh-huh. Well, come clean. Whom were you thinking of?
Oh, you're so grammatical.
Well, I can't help it. That's correct. Whom were you thinking of?
Hume.
Me? I mean me? What are you talking about?
Well, if we don't have a dishwasher and it's Katie's night off, I'll be washing the dishes.
I thought so.
Oh, I don't care for myself. But when you come home and you greet me and you kiss my hand,
Yes?
you'll get dishpan lips.
Liz, you're breaking my little heart. But I'm not buying Katie a new dishwasher, and you can tell her so.
She's liable to get mad.
So?
You tell her, George.
No, Liz, you tell her.
What's the matter? Are you afraid?
Me? Afraid? Oh, that makes me laugh.
Well, when you stop laughing, you tell her.
Well, Liz, it's just that I don't want you to be a slave in your own house. You have to be the boss around here. Let her know who gives the orders. Do you understand?
Yes, you're afraid of her.
No, she means nothing to me. I just want you to learn a lesson.
All right, I'll tell her. I'm not afraid. I'll get her in here and I'll say to her, Katie?
Did someone call me?
Mrs. Cougat has something to tell you, Katie.
No. Yes. Katie, there's something you might as well know right now.
What is it?
I want some more coffee.
That's telling her, Liz.
Oh, why don't you go to work? Katie, could I talk to you a minute, please?
Just a second, Mrs. Cougat, till I get through washing these dishes by hand.
Oh, don't worry, Katie. I'll get a dishwasher somehow. I asked Corey Cartwright to come over.
Well, what for? I didn't think he knew about anything except women.
He doesn't, but he has a lot of friends in radio, and I thought maybe if he could get me on a giveaway program, I might win a dishwasher.
Do you think you could win?
Oh, listen, I've heard some of those shows won by morons, and I'm as smart as they are any day. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. That must be Corey. I'll get it. Oh, he's in a hurry.
Quick, close the door.
What's the matter?
Women, I can't get rid of them. Crowds of them chase me down the street.
Oh, well, it must be tough to be so irresistible. Hey, what's this dragging along in back of you?
Oh, that's nothing.
Let me see. Why, Corey Cartwright, a bottle of taboo on a string.
Well, it's a game I play. It's like fishing, only for women.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Say, what was on your pretty mind when you asked me to drop by, dear?
Corey, are you still friends with that fellow who puts on radio shows?
Well, sure. I've been on a lot of them lately. 2 more programs, and I'll have all my Christmas shopping done.
Well, could you get me on one?
Absolutely. What do you want to win? I've got a list of what they're giving away.
Mm-hmm.
Refrigerators, stoves, automobiles, diamond rings, wristwatches, and kitchen utensils.
Yes, but I want...
Garbage disposal units, Hoover vacuum cleaners, fur coats, house paint, pianos, radio phonographs, record albums.
But you see, I'd like
typewriters,
to have...
6 office buildings, a parking lot in downtown Los Angeles, and Arrowhead Springs.
Let me off at electric dishwashers, please.
Oh, it's a cinch. There's a program that gives away a dishwasher each week. It's called His and Hers.
Corey, you've got to get me on it.
Oh, there's nothing to it. Give me the phone there. Hello? That you, Smiley? This is Corey Cartwright. How are you, you old son of a gun? Yeah. Say, a couple of friends of mine would like to get on His and Hers.
Couple?
Yeah, that's right. He's a banker. Oh, good. The name is George Cougat.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, swell. Goodbye, Smiley.
Oh, Corey, wait.
Well, Liz, you're all set.
Corey, does George have to go on the show, too?
Sure. Husband and wife teams compete together. That's what makes it fun.
Oh, I don't know how George is going to take this.
He doesn't know about it?
No.
Oh, you'll die.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, listen, Liz, you're not on till next week. I'll have George listen to the show. It's on tonight. And see if you can talk him into it. Remember the name, His and Hers.
All right, I'll keep his ears glued to the radio if I have to use Scotch tape. Well, George, we have a whole evening to ourselves. What would you like to do, honey?
Oh, I don't know. I can't make up my mind between going to a movie or visiting the Stearns. You decide.
All right, I decided.
Which is it going to be?
We'll stay home and listen to the radio.
But, Liz.
I want to be alone with you, George. We can smooch.
We can?
I could smooch with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, with time and a half for over smooch.
Say, what's this radio business? I thought you didn't like radio shows.
Me? Oh, no, I love radio. I listen to it all day long.
Oh, yeah? What programs?
Portia Faces John's Other Wife.
What?
Ma Perkins Can Be Beautiful.
No, Liz.
When a girl marries, it pays to be ignorant.
No.
Libby Owens, Glass Girl Glass Blower.
Oh, stop it. What scheme is brewing in that pretty little skull?
Nothing. I just want to listen to the radio. I'll turn it on.
Yeah, all right. As long as it isn't one of those horrible quiz shows.
Quiz shows?
Oh, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a lot of silly characters making fools of themselves in front of a microphone.
Oh, I think they're a lot of fun.
How can a person with any self-respect appear on one of those things?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our last contestants will come up to the microphone to compete for our big jackpot prize on His and Hers. Mr. and Mrs. Paul Roney.
Liz, that's a quiz show.
Now, can either of you tell me the answer to this question? What is stored at Fort Knox?
Yeah, now that's an insult to his intelligence, and any fool knows what's stored at Fort Knox.
Sure, gelatin.
Here, turn that thing off.
No, I want to listen.
Gold is right, and Mr. and Mrs. Roney win the jackpot for tonight's His and Hers.
Good night. You mean both a man and his wife go through that?
Yes. Doesn't it sound like fun?
Is there no bottom to a human being's dignity?
And now we'll announce the names of next week's contestants.
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Liz?
You're right. It's silly. Turn it on.
Mr. and Mrs. Tom Lefevre.
No, I want to see who the suckers will be next week.
Dr. and Mrs. Charles Van Tassel.
And what other half-wits?
Mr. and Mrs. George Cougat.
Liz.
Well, let's go to a movie.
Liz, sit down.
I don't like the look in your eye, George. I can explain everything honestly.
Go ahead.
Put the lamp down, and I will.
I'm just holding it so you won't knock it down. Now stop shaking.
All right. I wanted a dishwasher, and Corey knew the master of ceremonies, and he fixed it up for us. That's all.
My pal. Well, maybe he can find a job for me when Mr. Atterbury at the bank hears about this. Oh, he'll love having his vice president on a quiz show. No, I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, George. How's the quiz kid?
Oh. Hello, Harry.
Just heard him say your name on the radio, George. Congratulations.
Look, Harry. We're not going...
This is only the beginning, George. Maybe if you give yourself a home permanent, you'll be chosen queen for a day.
Now, wait a minute.
Well, goodbye, Queenie.
Liz,
Yes, Your Majesty?
That's not funny. In half an hour, everyone in town will know about this. Oh, another wise guy. Well, I'll tell him a thing or two. Yes, I know. Quiz kid. Queen for a day. And keep your smart answers to yourself.
George, this is Mr. Atterbury.
Oh, my gosh. It's Mr. Atterbury.
Well, goodbye, George.
You stay here, you blundering idiot.
What?
Oh, no. Not you, Mr. Atterbury.
George, I just heard your name on the radio.
Oh, well, I can explain everything, Mr. Atterbury. You see...
I'm for you, boy.
Yes, but my wife... what did you say?
It's a stroke of genius. Excellent publicity for the bank.
Oh, you like the idea?
Why, it's sensational, boy. The kind of forward thinking we need. Show the public how intelligent bankers are. How'd you ever think of the idea, boy?
Oh, I don't know. It came to me right out of the air.
Well, it was a great idea, and I'm proud of you, boy.
Thanks.
Talk to you at the bank tomorrow, boy.
Yeah, well, goodbye, Mr. Atterbury.
What'd he say, boy? Boy?
Liz, he wants me to go on the show and prove how smart bankers are. I'm worried.
Oh, don't worry, dear. I'll be right there with you.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh.
Now, Liz, I brought all these books home from the library.
Uh-huh.
And you know what we're going to do with them tonight?
Press flowers?
No, we're going to study for that quiz show. Mr. Atterbury got a block of seats, and everybody in the bank will be there.
Oh, I've got a good idea, George.
What?
You answer all the questions. I'll just stand there.
Yeah, don't be silly. If you don't open your mouth, what'll I tell them, that you're dumb?
And if I do?
Well, I see what you mean, but let's give it a try. Now here's some history questions. Here. What is the Monroe Doctrine?
Monroe Doctrine?
Yes, you know which Monroe it refers to, don't you?
Oh, sure.
Racing with the moon, high upon the midnight blue.
Well, never mind. I'll answer the history questions. Now let's try some natural history. Here. What is the name of an animal with long, sharp fangs and a shaggy head who stalks his prey at night?
Oh, that reminds me. Corey was here today.
Never mind. I'll answer the nature questions. Now, that brings us to arithmetic.
Oh, you answer the arithmetic questions, George.
Liz, I've got a great idea.
What?
I'll answer the questions. You just stand there.
Oh, good. I'm glad you thought of it.
Yes.
Hi, Liz, dear.
Hello, Corey.
Well, tonight's the big night,
Yes, and Corey, I'm just frantic. I don't know why I ever got into this. I'll disgrace George for life.
Oh.
He could even lose his job at the bank over some stupid answer of mine.
Oh, Liz, don't be ridiculous.
He'll have to give up his lovely office at the bank. He'll lose his swivel chair. Just think, all the rest of his life, he'll never swivel again.
I thought you might be upset, Liz. What would you say if I told you I had the list of answers to tonight's question?
Where are they?
Here, I got them from Adele, the producer's secretary. I had a date with her last night.
Oh, Corey, I couldn't look at them. That's dishonest. Wouldn't be fair.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it.
Maybe one little peek.
Just one.
I'll just peek at the first question, that's all.
All right.
Oh, what do you know? I had the list upside down. I peeked at the last one by mistake. Now I guess I'll have to peek my way back up to the first one. There. Mm-hmm.
Now, can you remember them?
Sure. Al Jolson, the sap runs every 2 years, Life with Father, and To Scrape the Barnacles Off Her Hull.
That's right.
I wonder what the questions are. That one about the sap running, that must be about trees, huh?
What do you care as long as you have the answers? You're a cinch, Liz.
Oh, this is just wonderful, Corey. George is going to be so proud of me. Oh, Katie, I'm so excited about the show. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, take one look at me before I go. Is my slip showing?
Yes.
How much?
All of it. You forgot to put your dress on.
Oh, my goodness. Here, help me with it, Katie.
All right.
All ready, honey?
In just a minute. Al Jolson, the sap runs every 2 years. Life with father to scrape the barnacles off her hull.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh. Well, how do you feel, Liz? Get some facts into your little head?
You know, George, you're going to be very surprised. I have a feeling I'm going to know all the answers.
Well, now, don't do anything silly.
I
Liz.
won't.
Let me take the first crack at the answers.
Oh, don't worry, George. I won't do anything except make you very proud of me. Well, goodbye, Katie.
Goodbye.
Hey, goodbye, Katie.
Kiss me for good luck, George.
All right.
Well, I don't know about that show, his and hers, but there's nothing wrong with yours and mine.
Come on, crazy. Let's get this over with.
All right, everybody, we're going on the air in just 2 seconds. Now, quiet. Presenting that sensational new quiz show, His and Hers. Yes, it's time once again to play that lovable, laughable radio game, His and Hers. And here's your master of ceremonies, Smiley Stembottom.
Good evening, everybody. This is old Smiley Stembottom. Here we go with another session of His and Hers. We have with us tonight 3 man and wife teams. Dr. and Mrs. Charles Van Tassel, Mr. Tom Lefevre, attorney, and Mrs. Lefevre, and Mr. and Mrs. George Cougar. Yay, George! Go get 'em, boy! Apparently, Mr. Cougar has some friends in the audience. Now, while our contestants are waiting in a room off stage, I'd like to announce that because we have such an intelligent group, a doctor, a lawyer, and a banker, we have thrown out the easy questions we were going to use and have substituted harder ones. Now coming onto the stage are our first contestants. You must be Dr. Van Tassel.
That's right, and this is my wife.
Apparently, Mrs. Van is tickled by her own tassel. Is she a little nervous?
No, she always sounds like that.
Yes. All right, here we go for our first question. Now, you only have one answer between you, so think carefully. Who discovered the fountain of youth and claimed he could live forever?
Ponce de Leon.
Absolutely right. What do you say to that, Mrs. Van Tassel? I knew you would. Now you have 25 points, and we'll go to the next question. What is your congressman's...
I guess they'll call us pretty soon, won't they, George?
Yes. Now, don't be nervous, Liz.
Oh, I'm not nervous.
Well, let's go. Isn't someone knocking at the door?
No, that's your knees.
All right, so I'm nervous. I should think you'd be, too, that those questions are liable to be tough.
Oh, don't worry, George. I have a feeling I'm going to know every answer.
Oh, look who has that feeling. Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. Cougat, we're ready for you.
Oh, here we go. Come on, George.
And here they come, our third contestants, Mr. and Mrs. Cougar. You tell them, George.
Hello, Mr. Atterbury. Hi, Corey.
Liz, please. And now, right up here to the microphone. Are you all ready for these questions? They're pretty hard.
Oh, I'll bet they're not so hard.
Well, we'll see. Now, one answer for the two of you, remember. First question. Who discovered the fountain of youth and claimed he could live forever?
Al Jolson.
Oh, Liz. I'm so sorry. That's wrong, Mrs. Cougar.
It is?
Yes, but let's go on to question number 2.
Okay.
Question number 2. This is political.
What is your congressman's term of office?
The sap runs every 2 years.
I'm so sorry.
Liz, have you gone crazy?
Something's wrong, George, but I'll get the rest of them.
Well, let me answer this one.
All right, George.
Question number 3. What has caused America to have such a great increase in population?
Well, George?
I don't know.
Would you repeat the question, please?
What has caused America to have such a great increase in population?
Is it life with Father?
Wrong again. You now have a total score of nothing.
Cougat, you're a stupid numbskull.
No coaching from the audience, please. And now for your last question.
Oh, I'm sure to get one of these right.
Why did the French people put Marie Antoinette under the sharp blade of the guillotine?
To scrape the barnacles off her hull.
Mr. and Mrs. Cougat, you are the first husband and wife team ever to miss all 4 questions. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Liz.
And now all the contestants will stand by for our jackpot question.
Liz, what's the matter with you?
Oh, George, I had all the answers memorized, but they must have switched the questions on me.
Oh, fine.
Attention! Before the jackpot question, here are the standings of our contestants. The Van Tassels have 75 points. The Lefevres have 50 points. And the Cougats have... Now, since our jackpot question counts 100, whoever gets it right will win our giant prize, an electric dishwasher.
Oh, we've still got a chance, George.
Yeah.
And tonight we're adding a special prize to go with the dishwasher. 300 dirty dishes. Now, here's the jackpot question. At the last session of the Big Four foreign ministers in Paris, when Russia and the United States were in disagreement, what did Andrei Vyshinsky say to Secretary of State Marshall? Oh, come, someone must know it. What did Andrei Vyshinsky say to Secretary of State Marshall?
I give up, George. Let's go home.
You're right! That is what Vyshinsky said to Marshall. I give up, George. Let's go home. And the Cougars win the electric dishwasher. And a girl lives.
Well, how do you like that? I didn't even know I could speak Russian.
Vyshinsky, you're wonderful.
Come on, everybody. The borscht is on me. George. Hey, George. Are you asleep yet?
No.
When you're trying to sleep, do you ever pretend things?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I pretend that you've stopped talking.
Oh. My favorite pretend is that I'm a beautiful princess who swallowed a magic potion and I sleep for 20 years. What are you thinking?
I'm wondering where I can get some of that potion.
Oh, George, you aren't very romantic. Come on, pretend something.
Okay. I pretend I'm all alone on a deserted island.
Uh-huh.
And I see coming toward me a girl with flowers in her hair.
Oh?
Now, what do you pretend?
I pretend she's ugly. Good night, George.
This Electra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
We had a party last night. It's one of the places in a worse shape. You know how it is. You leave things overnight, takes twice as long to put them right. A bit like forgetting to watch your weight. Still, I watch mine every morning with the Kellogg's Special K breakfast. Fruit juice, black coffee or tea with lemon, a big bowl of Special K, a little milk and sugar, less than 250 calories the lot. The Weight Watchers breakfast with Kellogg's Special K. The tasty way to help you stay trim.
Time for a tiffin, fried tiffin, the fruit and biscuit chocolate bar.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Honey Monster's hunting for a sticker and swap card, free in every special pack of Sugar Puffs, so he can stick the stickers and swap the animal cards. Honey Monster's got an elephant, and Uggy's got a
bear.
Sugar Puffs.
With a sticker and a swap card.
Free in every special pack.
Driving a Formula One Lotus needs special training, but teaching people to drive needs special training too. Instructors of the British School of Motoring are specially trained. That's why last year alone, BSM had more than 250,000 successful pupils. If you want to learn to drive safely, confidently, and in the shortest possible time, just phone your local branch of the British School of Motoring.
Will you have the polo, dear Liza, dear Liza? Will you have the polo, dear Liza, polo?
How very kind of you, dear Henry. I most certainly will. I'll have 3 or 4 or maybe more.
But you take the old tube.
Because they happen to be my tube of polo, dear Henry. Have one.
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Hi there, get swinging with the new Yvette nail colors. They're great, sunny, bright, long-lasting. Just right for the moderns. Yvette, beauty at a young price.
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Exclusive to Woolworth beauty counters.
Tudor Queen, the queen of canned meats. Tudor Queen ham, Tudor Queen ox tongue, Tudor Queen chicken, Tudor Queen luncheon meat. Rich in history, rich in quality, rich in value. Tudor Queen.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Frontier Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Powder River, Tombstone. Frontier Town. Here is the adventurous story of the early West. The tamed and untamed, from Cheyenne to Calgary, from Dodge City to Poker Flat. These are the towns they fought to live in and lived to fight for. Teeming crucibles of freedom. Frontier Town!
Frontier town, huh? Yes, I guess that's what most folks would call Dos Rios. A frontier town. Loud and lusty. Tough and tumbling like a score of other frontier towns. El Paso, Cheyenne, Tombstone. The only difference probably is the name of the town. Dos Rios, that's Spanish for 2 rivers. My name is Remington, Chad Remington. Born in Dos Rios 20-odd years ago. And reared there until I went upstate to school to study law. And I wouldn't have come back, I guess, if I hadn't gotten word that my father was found murdered. Murdered in cold blood. So I threw a few things into a carpet bag
took the first stagecoach out of Denver, and then stretched my long legs by walking the familiar rutted street past the stores with false fronts, and the half-dozen saloons, over to the white adobe house that belongs to Judge Fillmore and his daughter Libby.
I thought Father should have written you a letter, Chad. Still think it would have been easier on you since there was nothing you could do about it anymore.
You always wanted to let me down easy, Libby. The judge was right telegraphing me.
I was sure that's the way you'd feel about it, my boy.
Exactly what happened?
They found your father face down in the corral with an arrow between his shoulder blades.
Arrow?
It was an arrow, all right, Chad. Regular Injun arrow. Minute I heard, I rode right out to his ranch myself.
No Indians around Dos Rios? No bad Indians?
Folks around here don't think so. They blamed it on John Tallfeather, the Indian who used to work for your father.
John Tallfeather was as fond of my father as I am. What's more, John was a Choctaw. Choctaws haven't used arrows since the Mexican Wars. Where is John? I'm going out and tell him I don't believe all that loose-mouthed gossip.
John Tallfeather's dead, Chad. They strung him up the same night your father was found.
Strung him up? Who strung him up?
A mob.
A mob headed by your father's own neighbors, Rafe and Breck Kincaid.
Kincaids? Oh, I should have known. This is no backwoods we're living in any longer. It may be the frontier, but it's the frontier of civilization.
I've heard you make that speech before, my boy. For all the good it does.
This country will never be anything but a lawless wilderness until men learn to respect the due processes of law. Why do they think I left the ranch and went off to school?
We know, Chad. We agree with you. But while there are people around like the Kincaids, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do something, and you can bet on that.
Now, don't go flying off the handle, young man. The Kincaids are gunfighters, both of them.
A lot worse than that if they lynched poor John Tallfeather. And if there's any law in this country at all, they're going to pay for it. If you and Libby will excuse me, Judge, I'll leave my bags here.
Of course, Chad, but where are you going?
To start with, down to the livery stable. I'm renting myself a horse.
Chad, not only can you have a horse and the best horse the livery stable provides, but you can have money in a bottle. What a shame. And the shirt right off my back.
Cherokee, you haven't changed one bit. You sound just the way you did when I met you for the first time, peddling genuine Cherokee rattlesnake oil off the back of that big wagon.
Yes, Chad, you remember, don't you? Yes, sirree. Now, if you just gather around closer, friends, I want to call your attention to this little preparation I hold here in my hand. This little bottle is sold regularly for $3 everywhere. Now, you want to know what this little article does, and I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
It removes warts, blemishes, bunions, and freckles. Cures colds, rheumatism,
Whoa there, you old horse thief.
Horsey?
Your Honor, I'll amend my complaint. I'll just make it Dr. Cherokee O'Bannon.
Thank you, counsel. Objections sustained. Come on, I'll get you a horse. Yes, indeed. One of the quietest, gentlest, broken-down hay-burners have got for a fancy-pants city lawyer.
If you know what's good for you, O'Bannon, you won't call me Fancy Pants.
Don't worry, Chad. I've seen you ride. I've got a good nag for you. But do you mind, my boy, if
what?
I'd like to ride along with you, if it's all right with you.
Well, come along, Cherokee. I'd enjoy having your company. Now, if you'll just get the horses, I'd like to be on my way.
Well, Chad, there's your ranch. You can see it right through them aspens. Hasn't changed much, has it?
No, not a bit. There's the creek and the cottonwoods where I used to swim when I played hooky from... Oh, boy, hold it.
What's up? What's you stopping for?
Unless I'm mistaken, and I don't think I am, someone's moved our wire. Our fence used to run along the other side of the creek up to that saddle rock.
Sure it used to. But it doesn't anymore. I thought you knew.
Knew what?
Well, last spring, there was a big rock slide right over there. Filled the old creek bottom with rocks and changed the course of the stream. So your father sold that little strip to Kincaid.
Are you sure, Cherokee? Because without water, there's a quarter of a section over here wouldn't raise gophers.
Now, the way I heard it, on account of you moving upstate to be a lawyer, your father was selling off his cattle. Didn't care about the water.
Selling off? What? Well, that's ridiculous. Wasn't a month ago, he wrote me to go over to the stock show at the Capitol and see if I couldn't find him a new Hereford breeding bull.
Well, I'll be a squoingin's off ox. He sure wouldn't be buying any bull if he was giving up ranching now, would he? Don't think he would.
Come on, Cherokee. Turn that pony around. We're riding over and paying a call on Rafe and Breck Kincaid.
Get around there, you long-legged, loose-jointed shuffle-gussie. Come on, let's be on!
Neither Rafe nor Breck seemed surprised to see me. But they did seem a little shocked when I started to ask questions about this strip of land Cherokee said my father had sold them. Well, maybe shocked isn't the right word at that. They were indignant. Indignant and downright hostile.
You mean to say you think I'm lying, Remington?
I'm not meaning to say anything, Rafe. I just asked you and Breck a very simple question.
What do you mean, simple question? You asked us to show you the deed your old man signed when we bought that property from him.
I know what I asked, Breck, but I still have to see the deed.
Why, I got a good mind.
If you really had a good mind, Rafe, you wouldn't go reaching for your gun. I'm not wearing one.
Yeah, I forgot. You're the holier-than-thou gent who didn't like the way your neighbors ran your hometown. You went away to college.
Sure, he was too good for us.
I can force you to produce that deed, you know.
Oh, you can. Well, you wouldn't like to try it, would you?
I don't mean beat it out of you, although I believe I still could.
He believes he still could, Rafe.
Whether you two realize it or not, we have a court in this county. And I could make you produce the deed in court. I just didn't think that'd be a friendly thing to do.
You're not getting no place trying to butter us up with that friendly talk.
Ah, let it go, Breck. The deed's over in the table drawer. Get it and show it to Mr. High and Mighty.
I'd appreciate it very much if you would.
Father would turn over in his grave. He knew what a dude he had for his son.
The less you two have to say about my father, the better off we'll be. All of us.
Here, look for yourself. That's the deed.
That's the deed, all right.
Well, now you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. This signature's a forgery.
Why, you low-down mealy
Go on,
mouth.
Rafe. Squeeze trigger if you want to. I don't think even you would want to go into court for gunning down an unarmed man.
Yeah? Well, who's to say you weren't packing a gun?
Now, Rafe's right. He's got me as a witness. You're a lawyer. You know what witnesses are, don't you?
Chad, you called me a liar. You said I forged that deed. Nobody calls me them names and goes on living.
And I imagine you've killed men for a lot less, too. Well, if you got the salt to shoot while I'm standing in front of you...
Hey, what's...
Drop that gun, Rafe!
Rafe, it's Cherokee. Chad must have left him outside.
Yeah, I'd forgotten I had, but... Well, Rafe?
You gonna let that shooting iron go or not? The next one won't be just a warning. And even my Cherokee Indian rattlesnake oil never cured one from 5 bullet holes.
Go on, Rafe. Cherokee's got the drop on you.
That's better. Come on, Chad. It's time you were leaving.
You're right, Cherokee.
Go on, slope. And the next time you come up here, I'm shooting you for trespassing.
Thanks for your advice, Rafe. And for your help, too. I'll be seeing you again. Soon.
Remington, next time I see you, you better be packing a gun. Because I will, and I'll be looking for you.
I intend to be looking for you, too. Both of you. Adios.
Doggone it, Rafe. If he goes around town and shooting off that big mouth of his...
Shut up, Breck.
Huh?
I ain't afraid of no man who's scared to pack a gun. He had his chance while he was here, and he throwed it. Yes, sir. I always knowed it. That one's yellow. Yellow clean through.
We'll return to the dramatic climax of Frontier Town in just about 1 minute. And now, Frontier Town.
Well, when we left the Kincaid's ranch, I was pretty firmly convinced that my father's signature had been forged on the deed under which the Kincaids claimed title to the creek and that strip of land around it. Cherokee and I pounded leather and left a trail of dust all the way from the Kincaids to Judge Fillmore's house in Dos Rios.
But, Chad, are you sure?
Why, Miss Libby, Chad's sure about this, and I am that my Cherokee Indian rattlesnake oil is an absolute and positive cure for 89 ailments of man. All the way from double pneumonia to hangnails.
I'm even surer than that. I'm as sure as anyone can be. Why, even seeing the deed for the few seconds I did, you couldn't miss the even pressure of the pen on the paper. And no one writing normally writes that way.
You mean to say it was traced?
And it was traced or copied or... I just know that my father didn't write it there himself.
I hate to sound like a judge, my boy, but do you think you're going to be able to prove it?
Well, Judge, I hate to sound like a lawyer, but I've either got to prove that or leave town.
Now, of course, I'm a doctor. Pardon the expression. Not a lawyer, but it seems reasonable and sensible to me, Chad, my boy, that we go down and have a little talk with the warden. I mean the marshal.
It isn't often that I can agree with someone in Dr. O'Bannon's profession, but this time I think he's right.
Well, Chad, if you'd like, we'll all go along with you. Look, Chad, the marshal must be in. That's his horse tied off in front.
Good, because I'm in no mood to waste any time.
You know what he means by that, Miss Libby? He's aiming on getting back upstate, not staying here.
Oh, Chad, not really.
I'm afraid so, Libby. This lynching, these threats from the Kincaids, nothing's changed here. It's still the same boisterous, belligerent frontier town.
Well, now, Chad, it's not as bad as all that.
Here, let me open the door for you. And if you don't mind, I'll wait for you here outside. I always feel a little strange when the door closes behind me in a marshal's office.
With what's on your conscience, I'm not surprised. After you, Libby.
Well, Chad Remington, I was expecting you'd come back to Dos Rios, but I'm downright sorry that it had to be under these circumstances. Oh, howdy, Judge, Miss Libby.
Hello, Marshal.
Marshal, Chad would like to ask you a few questions about his father's death.
My father's murder?
You're sure right about that, son. That locoed Injun hit him smack between the shoulder blades, like a target was painted there.
I suppose you know the Choctaws gave up bow and arrow fighting years ago, Marshal.
Of course they did. John Tallfeather reckoned that knowing it, we wouldn't blame it on him. But when I found that bow hidden under his bunk, I had him dead to rights.
You found the bow?
Well, I got it right here. There. That's the thing that done in your father.
Oh, thanks. Well, it takes a mighty strong man to bend this bow. John Tallfeather not only was old, but he'd been sick for years.
Well, he had enough strength left to pull it once.
Marshal, how is it since you found this evidence you didn't arrest John and bring him in here?
There was 3 or 4 boys with me when I rode out to your father's place, and then the Kincaid brother joined us.
And, well, I reckon there's no reasoning with a bunch of angry men, especially when right's on their side.
In other words, you just stood aside, let him take your suspect and string him up?
Suspect nothing. I tell you, we had him dead to rights.
Well, you wouldn't have had him dead to rights in my court without more proof than that.
Oh, no use getting excited about it now, Judge. Did you find anything else that day, Marshal?
No, I can't say that. By cinders, I did bring something else in that you probably want. Your dad's belt, holster, and gun. I got him right here in the desk.
Yes, Marshal. I'd like to have his gun.
Well, here you are, son. And I hope you understand.
Yes, I'm starting to understand. A lot. I'll see you again soon, Marshal.
Come on, Libby.
Judge, because we'll be having a case for you to try in your court mighty soon. With the Kincaid brothers in town, it certainly seemed safe to go back out to their ranch. When we got there, I headed straight for the desk where the so-called deed was kept, while Cherokee started to ransack the rest of the house. Suddenly, I could hear Cherokee's heavy boots come pounding toward me from another room.
Chad! Hey, Chad, you certainly played the right hunch. Look here.
Where'd you find those, Cherokee?
In a bedroll in the back room. This is only a few of them. There must be 20, 30 arrowheads back there.
So John Tallfeather murdered my father, huh? Those filthy, cold-blooded swine.
Sure, the Kincaid's done. Hey, what's that you got there? That paper.
Enough with those arrowheads to put the noose around the Kincaids' necks. Here, see, they bought some land from my father, all right, but not the piece down by the creek. Here's the deed for 10 acres up on the north side next to their grove of jack pines. All they did was to copy his signature off this deed and trace it on the other.
Yeah. Even I can see the difference when they're side by side. Well, Chad, I suppose now you're going back into town and call them out, eh?
No, Cherokee, I'm not. I'm taking this evidence into the marshal and swearing out a warrant for their arrest.
Huh? Well, you sound like you've been drinking rattlesnake oil. Why, them two would never let themselves be arrested?
Oh, they got everybody bluffed around here. Come on, Cherokee. We're getting back to town. Come on, Cherokee. There are only two places we haven't been to, and... Well, there are the Kincaid's horses tied up in front of the Lucky 7 casino. You see the brands, K-Bar-O?
You're darn right I do. Why, the bushwhacking buzzards?
Go fetch the marshal. I'm waiting here to make sure they don't get away. You can see them both from here, Marshal, at the faro table.
Well, doggone it, Chad. This ain't no time to try to haul them to jail. They've been drinking. And, well, them two is ornery enough cold sober.
I'm sorry you don't like your job, Marshal. But maybe if you liked it a little better, it wouldn't be necessary to do things like this here in Dos Rios.
Now, you see here, Chad Remington, I don't take lip like that from no man.
You'll be taking a lot more than that if you don't get busy. Now, come on, we're going inside.
Well, but mark my words, we're not having no shooting scrapes.
Marshal, if I were you, I'd start moving.
Come on.
Just keep walking, Marshal.
I'm betting another 100. And if the house will take off the limit, I'll...
Sorry to interrupt your game, Rafe, but your luck's just run out anyhow.
Remember what I told you this morning? I said next time I saw you, I was gonna...
Rafe, I'm warning you. Don't try scratching leather.
Well, look who's here. The dude brought the law with him.
You want something, Marshal?
Well, Chad here sent for me. Says he's got some kind of proof. You killed his father.
So he thinks I killed his father, does he? Well, if I thought someone shot my father, I wouldn't need any lawman to take care of him.
We've got laws to handle things like that. They're plenty good enough for me.
Marshal, I got an idea.
I just bet he has. I just bet he has.
Since Chad wants us arrested, why don't you deputize him? Then, being the law he thinks so high of, he can take us down to the calaboose. If he thinks he can.
Rafe, now, I didn't come in here looking for trouble, and you being on the prod ain't helping me none.
Marshal, are you going to arrest the Kincaids?
Sure. But if they ain't going to come peaceful, then, well, I'm going back and get me a couple of deputies.
All right, Marshal. I don't intend to tell you how to run your job. Go on. I'm going to stay here and wait for you.
Okay, Chad, but don't you go stirring up no trouble while I'm gone.
Him? Stir up trouble? Don't make me laugh.
That marshal's a card, ain't he? Real brave hombre. Couldn't wait to run out.
I didn't run out.
Remington, this morning you called me a liar and a crook. Now you come in here calling me a murderer.
That's right, Rafe. I called you a liar, a crook, and a murderer.
And we haven't even started yet.
Mister, I got only one thing to tell you. Go for your gun.
Sorry. That's one piece of advice I can't take.
You're right, Rafe. This Jasper's yellow.
Sure he is. Yellow. Clean through.
You're going to find out, Rafe, if I am or not.
Yeah? How? You going to hit me with a wet handkerchief or something? You ain't got the salt to clear your holster.
The only time I draw a gun is in self-defense. I don't know why you don't fill your hand.
Why should I?
Well, because I called you a liar. I've called you a crook, and I'm calling you a cold-blooded, sneaking murderer. Why, even I wouldn't let a man call me that to my face. Go on. You got quite a reputation for slinging guns. What's stopping you now?
Blast you. Get out of here before I blow you out.
To blow me out, you'll have to draw, and I'm waiting. Rafe, I knew you were everything miserable a man could be, but I never thought you were as spineless as a gutless coward.
Why, you dirty...
Hey, you let him go first. You still beat into the... Chad, Doc, Breck behind you.
Slow down behind me, will you? Breck, drop that gun, Breck. Drop it before I have to break you. All right, Breck. Now we don't need the marshal. The one Kincaid that's left is going to jail anyhow.
Well, Chad?
Well, Libby?
It's just that... Well, I hate saying goodbye.
I hate saying goodbye to, everyone?
Well, you will write, won't you?
Well, I might. Not that it'll do much good, I'm afraid, Libby.
Not that it'll do... Chad, what do you mean?
Well, I always heard women knew everything by intuition.
You mean that there's someone else upstate? Someone you're going to marry?
Upstate? Now, who mentioned upstate?
But now, with Rafe dead and Breck Kincaid sentenced, you're leaving town again, aren't you?
Well, yes. I'm going about 12 miles out of town, Libby. I'm moving into my father's ranch.
Oh, Chad, you're not.
I sure am. And I guess there's enough trouble around Dos Rios for another good lawyer. Yep, Libby, I've come home.
Well, you ain't never going to get home if you don't get started, you sagebrush Romeo.
How about inviting me for dinner tomorrow night, huh?
Oh, Chad, of course.
Well, then, we'll be seeing you, Libby. Get started, Cherokee. We got miles to cover. Up there, boy. Make tracks. And don't forget, Libby, my weakness is apple pie.
Frontier Town, starring Tex Chandler, came to you from Hollywood. The series is directed by Paul Franklin and supervised by Joel Murcott. The music is composed and played by Bob Mitchell. Be sure to be with us again, this time 1 week from today, for another fine action-adventure story with your favorite young Western star, Tex Chandler. Frontier Town is a Bruce Ells production.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Unsolved Mysteries. Tonight's Unsolved Mystery deals with the saving of life rather than the loss of it. It is one of these true happenings which account for the fact that sailors, no matter what nationality, are vastly more superstitious than landlubbers. And when one considers the extraordinary happening aboard the Lure Lane, who can be so bold as to blame them? Christmas Eve aboard the liner Lauretania. Heavy seas and raging gales have buffeted the Ocean Greyhound since she left Portsmouth. And now, 8 hours late, she is still 17 hours sail out of New York. Driving sleet whirls along the decks. The dismal blasts of the siren cut through the fog. But below, Captain Morris, in order to offset the disappointment of the passengers at not landing in time for Christmas Eve dinner, has ordered the salon decorated and an appropriate dinner served. Dinner is over, and the captain, genial, a trifle portly, but every inch the captain, is entertaining a select group, including the ship's senior officers, at the much-envied captain's table.
Well, I think you've done splendidly, Captain Morris. Why, the salon looks as though you had been preparing for Christmas festivities for months.
Thank you, Miss Vanderbilt. But most of the credit belongs to my very able first officer. He is the genius who discovered that palm leaves and a pair of scissors can be used to turn out a very presentable synthetic holly.
And the holly berries?
Mac, the chief engineer, thought of that. Red beads from a shipment out of Yokohama.
Well, I, for one, am not disappointed at not landing. I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Yes, I noticed that you are. And I should think my first officer is, too.
Oh, now you're teasing.
Tell me, though, Captain, in spite of all the festivities, aren't you nervous away from the bridge?
No, not a bit of it. I have a very capable officer on watch, and with wireless and everything.
But the Titanic had wireless, too, Captain.
Quite true. But not a wireless compass, not radio beacon.
And not Captain Morris's guardian in the unseen world.
No, Mac.
Well, it's Christmas Eve. It's a true story, and the captain tells us very well indeed.
Please tell us, Captain Morris.
Well, I want you to understand something, all of you. Mac here was chief on the lower lane when this happened. Mr. Johnson, the first officer, was second officer of the lower lane, and Sam Benson, our present chief wireless operator, was also operator on the same ship. And it was a night pretty much like this. Howling gales, mountainous seas. Johnson's hands were numbed from hanging onto the siren cord. The crew was well nigh exhausted from standing double watches, and Sam Benson and his assistant Tommy were in the stuffy little wireless cabin.
Boy, what a night this is.
Yes, almost any minute I expect the wireless cabin to be blown clear off the deck.
Maybe I better get out there and loosen that rat tail. That line will get so tight we'll have the antenna crashing down on the deck.
I loosened it about an hour ago. It ought to be all right. The Aquitania. About 100 miles out of New York.
How would you like to be the chief wireless aboard that floating pallet?
On a night like this, I feel a fellow's a fool to ship on any kind of a boat.
Well, we're not as bad off as poor Mac down there in the engine room. Every time we roll, the water all but touches the fire bars.
And I suppose the siren's using all his steam. The old man still on the bridge?
Yeah. He hasn't left except for a cup of coffee for 2 days now.
First mate's still up there, too,
Yes, they're both standing there hanging onto the rail and getting their faces cut to ribbons with that sleep. Why don't you take off the earphones and throw the set onto that new speaker I built?
On a night like this, I'm afraid to. Anything might happen. Some poor devil will smash into an iceberg and we wouldn't be able to pick him up.
You worry too much. That speaker will give you everything you can get on those old phones. Get a weak signal and try it.
All right.
See that? What did I tell you?
A pretty nice job, all right.
Sure, and your ears won't be ready to drop off from carrying those phones for 8 hours at a stretch.
You better try and get some sleep. Another day of this, and I won't be able to keep my eyes open, even if the blooming ship goes down.
All right. See you in the morning if you're still...
Listen. Am I crazy? Derelict on your port bow.
Oh, that's what it said.
Hang on. I'm going to the bridge.
Wireless for you, Skipper. Derelict on your port bow.
What's that, Bart?
Derelict on your port bow.
Throw the wheel over. Hard to starboard.
Take it closer.
Full speed aside.
There it is! Right on it.
Lay on the wheel. Lay on the wheel. Get the carpenter below. See what's damaged. He must have ripped half the bottom out of it. All hands to boat station! I send an SOS, sir? Wait for the carpenter's report. Yes, sir.
What the name of all creation, Captain?
Derelict, man.
I thought he'd run aground. After the near tore the engine out of its dead plate.
He's all right, though.
I still do. Now we'll might as well go below to that inferno of mine again. Man alive. Of all the engine rooms I've been in, that one is one of the worst.
You can thank your lucky stars for that wireless message. Unless you'd be on your way to the bottom instead of the engine room.
What wireless message?
A wireless warning us about that derelict. If we hadn't received that, we'd have plowed square right into her.
Wireless? Wireless?
Yes, what's wrong with you,
There's
man?
nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with you? How could you get a wireless message warning you about a derelict?
What was that message exactly, Sparks? A derelict on your port bow.
How could any other ship tell you that you had a derelict on your port bow?
Good Lord, you're right, Mac. I never thought of that in the emergency.
How could any ship, unless it was just a few feet from you, as close to the derelict as you were?
All right, Mac. What ship sent that message, Sparks? He didn't give any name, sir, or call letters. But maybe you know the operator. His name is Watson.
Watson? Watson, you say?
Yes, no mistake about it. It's Watson. Why, sir? What's wrong, sir? You're looking white, sir.
Watson was my operator on the Acasta. He was washed overboard and drowned a year ago tonight.
Why, I hardly know what to say. What to think.
There are two of us, Miss Vanborough. I never have known what to think.
Could your wireless operator not have been mistaken?
One might, but not two. Remember, both of them read the message.
And what if they were both mistaken? That does not do away with the fact that all of our lives were saved by the warning that we were bearing down on a derelict.
There was no way in the world that any other ship could have known of the position of that derelict.
And no other Watson could have sent that message?
No, Miss Vanborough. No other Watson.
Have you no explanation, Captain?
Yes, I have an explanation. But whether or not it will satisfy you is another question.
Well, any sort of explanation of an affair like that would be welcome.
After you've heard from your sponsor, you will hear the captain's explanation of the wireless mystery. Ladies and gentlemen, the solution for which you have been waiting. In attempting an explanation of a thing like this, you must make certain concessions.
Such as, Captain?
Well, that Watson, for instance, snatched away from life without warning, without any preparation for death, would, in his spirit form, find himself in a realm where he would find it hard to adjust himself.
In other words, Watson would still be hankering after the friends and associates he had left behind him on Earth?
Right, Miss Vanbarrow. Since we know nothing of the beyond, we must make certain surmises. And if we accept the belief that consciousness lives on for eternity, then Watson would be entirely aware of the life he had so abruptly left.
Watson would be in a realm where time meant nothing. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow would all be one.
Yes. And in that realm of timeless things, Watson would see that derelict bearing down on us, his friends. Who knows what agony of mind he went through, trying in desperation to reach some mind in sympathy with his, seeking some way to warn us of the danger impending. I've thought of it. Imagine that disembodied spirit somewhere out there, moaning to itself in its anguished inability to warn us.
I must warn them. I must. I've tried to get their minds in tune with mine. If only I could get Spark's attention. That's an idea. To find a wireless operator, half asleep at the key. One who could tap out a warning. He'd never even know he'd done it. That's it. That's it.
And so, somewhere aboard a ship, a sleepy wireless operator under the influence of Watson taps out the warning message that saved the Lurlane and her crew, leaving the seas, that realm of mysteries, another unsolved mystery.
Time for a tiffin, fries tiffin, the fruit and biscuit chocolate bar.
Yes, it's for you. It's your dinner. It's called Cupboard Love. Cupboard Love's different. Comes in a packet, not a tin. See this foil pouch? Keeps it moist and squeezy. That's right. It's a new kind of cat food. Moist. It's good for you. Like it?
New Cupboard Love. What the well-cared-for cat has for dinner.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is smile. S-M-I-L-E.
Really?
You bet your life. It's Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, a comedy quiz series produced and transcribed from Hollywood and brought to you by the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers. The dealers who have on display the outstanding DeSoto Automatic with fully automatic power flight transmission and the all-new Plymouth, your best buy in the low-priced field. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
What a grisly name. Oh, that's me. Well, here I am again with $1,500 for one of our couples.
Well, Groucho, we have a young married couple for you tonight. And when you meet them, I think you'll understand why I invited them to the show tonight. They're sort of special guests. So, Mr. and Mrs. Bob Mathias, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx?
Well, welcome, kids, for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and take home an extra $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Mr. and Mrs. Bob Mathias. Well, the stool I'm sitting on is just like 42nd Street and Broadway. Sooner or later, the whole world passes by your door. Like Port Said. In case there's anybody who doesn't recognize him, this fellow happens to be the greatest all-around athlete of our time. He's the male Babe Dietrichson. He's this year's Jim Thorpe. If you don't believe me, I'll ask Mrs. Mathias, isn't he?
Sure, yes.
Well, that proves it. What's your first name, Mrs. Mathias?
Melba.
Melba. Obviously, you're the toast of California. How long have you been married, Melba?
Oh, about 8.5 months, Groucho.
Mm-hmm. But you knew all about him when he was doing all that jumping and running, huh?
That's right. Uh-huh.
Well, since you caught him, I'd say you were the greatest athlete of our time.
Thank you.
How old are you, Bob?
23, Groucho.
Well, you're a pretty big fella, huh? How big are you?
Well, I'm 6'3", 205 pounds.
And what do you weigh, Melba?
About 118.
He's twice as big as you are. Does he scare you?
No.
It was always that way, ever since Samson and Delilah. She's probably planning to give him a haircut any day now. How'd you meet Bob? Do you remember the very first time you saw him?
Oh, yes. He was on the cover of Life magazine.
And what did you do? Ask him to get off so you could read it? Huh? Well, how did you actually meet him?
Well, it was at Stanford University. I was going around a corner, and he was coming from the opposite direction. And we bumped into one another, and he knocked me down, and he said, "Excuse me," and picked me up and went on.
That's all he did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Probably shows more sympathy when he knocks down a high hurdle. How about Bob's athletic victories? What are some of his achievements, Melba? Do you recall?
Well, I think two of his greatest was...
marrying you, I think.
Thank you. Was during the last two Olympics in 48 and 52. He won the decathlon event both years, and in 52 he set a world and Olympic record and amassed the most points for the event.
Have you always been athletic, Bob?
No, I haven't. When I was 13, I was anemic. I was tired and weak and a 90-pound weakling.
You were tired and run down at the age of 13?
Yes, sir.
Took me 40 years to get in that condition. Well, how did you change from this miserable little crawfish into this legendary athlete?
Well, my father is an MD and surgeon, a doctor, and he prescribed lots of rest, the proper foods, and gave me iron shots to build back my blood.
So what is your ambition, Bob? Are you still continuing your athletic career?
Well, I took up golf about five months ago.
Golf? Say, you really have a high ambition, huh? You want to be president, huh? What is your best score at golf?
85.
85. Well, we're about the same there. Is that for 18 holes or 9?
18, I'm afraid.
18, yes. Well, mine is for 3 holes. But that's for cheating, huh? What are your plans for the immediate future, Bob? Are you in training for the next Olympics?
No, I'm not. I'm through with track and field, but right now we're getting ready to make a motion picture called The Bob Mathias Story. A picture about my life.
Who's going to play the part of Bob Mathias?
I am.
Could you use me as the 13-year-old? You're going to play yourself in the picture?
Yes, I am.
Well, no one ever plays himself in a Hollywood movie. I should think the part would call for a real brawny type like Clifton Webb. Freddie Bartholomew. What happens when the picture's over? What are you going to do?
After the picture, I go into the United States Marine Corps for 2 years.
Oh. Well, in that case, my congratulations to the Marine Corps, huh? They're certainly getting a one-man army. Well, I've certainly enjoyed meeting you two.
Thank you.
It'd be nice if all the American couples looked like you two. Beautiful girl and a handsome athlete.
Oh, thank you very much.
Here I am. Well, let's see how much money you can win. You're going to play You Bet Your Life. We'd start you off with a bankroll of $100. You're both college students, so you ought to be pretty smart. Every time you miss a question, you lose half of whatever your bankroll amounts to at the time. You're entitled to 4 questions, but you can quit any time you feel you've won more than the other couples. Clear?
Right.
You select a general information quiz. And remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is.
70.
70.
Is that all right with you?
That's fine.
What was the name of the celebrated French line of fortifications along the German frontier?
Maginot? Is that the Maginot Line?
Maginot Line.
Maginot
well,
Line.
that's close enough, yes.
You're on your way. Your bankroll is now $170.
Now, what do you want to try?
60?
We'll try 60.
60. What do the following have in common? Kohinoor, Great Mogul, and Hope. Kohinoor, Great Mogul, and Hope. They're all the same. They have different names. You don't know, guess.
Comedians.
Well, there is a Hope comedian. I don't know any Kohinoor, though, a Great Mogul. Well, they're all famous diamonds.
Well, you lost half your bankroll, so you still have $85.
All right, now what do you want to try?
80.
$80.
What do you associate with words cumulus, stratus, and cirrus? I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Clouds.
Clouds is good enough. Don't go any further.
Your bankroll is now $165.
Now, what do you want to try? Here's your last chance to beat the other couples.
$90.
$90. This is the last hurdle. Whose picture is on the regular issue of the 3-cent stamp? You don't know, guess.
Washington or Jefferson?
Jefferson.
That's right, Jefferson. You gave me a heart rate. Thanks and good luck with the soda Plymouth deal.
And you wind up with a total of $255.
This year DeSoto is automatic with power flight drive that's the best.
Just the turn of a key and you're ready to breeze. No clutch and no shifting, just drive as you please.
DeSoto has beauty that's clean and modern.
Both inside and out, it's a dream.
For the finest car yet, you should drive, you should get the DeSoto Automatic.
Yes, drive a new DeSoto Automatic, equipped with Power Flight, America's finest fully automatic transmission. You'll find driving is easier and far less tiring because DeSoto's fully automatic Power Flight transmission was designed to carry out your sudden orders quickly, smoothly, quietly. So for a new driving thrill, drive a new DeSoto automatic with Power Flight. And if it's power you're looking for, get behind the wheel of a DeSoto Fire Dome. The mighty Fire Dome 170 horsepower V8 engine gives you all the power you can possibly use at the touch of a toe. Ready to perform the instant you call on it. Visit your DeSoto Plymouth dealer tomorrow and treat yourself to the beauty and luxury of a new DeSoto automatic. Available in two great series, the mighty 170 horsepower Fire Dome 8 and the superb Power Master 6. Remember, DeSoto puts you ahead automatically.
All right, George, who's next?
We invited some business women to the show tonight, Groucho, and just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Mrs. Lindy Jamel to be your guest. Her partner is a businessman, Mr. C.W. Wiggles. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome, folks, to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you see every day. Mrs. Lindy Gannell. Let's start with you. Where is your home, Lindy?
Well, I came from Sigourney, Iowa.
Sigourney Island?
Sigourney, Iowa. That's an Indian chieftain's name.
What sort of work do you do, Mrs. Gemmell?
Well, I have a foster freeze.
I didn't ask you where you were frozen, Mrs. Gemmell. I just was interested to know what sort of work you